All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to Reroll. You might see that Cody is not in the GM's chair tonight. That's because he's a little bitch.
Because Dick Cheney is actually taking over for this session. Everybody say hi to Dick Cheney. Hello, Dick
Hey,
Cheney.
Dick.
Hi, Dick
Hi.
Cheney.
Oh, that's me, Dick Cheney. I'm so
Chick
excited for
Cheney.
it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That was good.
That's right.
Yep.
But yeah, I am going to be taking over GM and Gatewalkers for a little while. We'll see how it fucking goes, and we'll see who I kill in the meantime.
Probably me.
Yeah, we're still playing Gatewalkers. We're having a good time in book two. I did just tell you guys all this a second ago, and I'm absolutely going through with it. Why don't all of you guys roll me a d20? We're going to see
Oh,
the last session.
brother.
Oh no.
I would also like to specify that Cody will be back. He will be playing. He's just
He's under the weather.
Yeah.
he's got a military tribunal he's got to go to or something like that. I don't know. Dick Cheney
Yeah,
said something about that.
I hear that he might be a war criminal.
He might be, yeah. Oh, we're not the highest roll. Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
that's all I
God.
need to worry about.
Still loading. Give me a moment.
I'm the lowest. I'm happy. I'm good.
1 second. Hold the
James
James,
line.
start,
James, start getting the vocal cords ready.
Yep. Because if I
He's
do
good.
it, I'm going to do it in Tarek's voice, and it's going to
Good.
be, it's going to be weird.
Brother.
Entirely
might as
from
well.
Tarek's point of view.
Oh,
Oh.
There we go.
You rolled what? Oh, my mouse. It got stuck.
Yep. Yeah,
I don't know
RB,
what I
you're
rolled.
safe.
Okay.
All right,
Not just
James,
safe,
what
safe,
happened
yes,
last
yes.
time?
all right. Now, keep in mind, everyone can fill in the gaps after the fact. I'm just going to do it from what Tarek saw, because he rolled, all right. And perception might not have been fully there. So, as we approach this fixture, we saw plants that came out. It was like a trap or something. I don't know. I think Joan Winky set it off. We tried to find ways to get to it from the inside, but it was just too high. The stupid windows were like little slits, and up high. We would need to climb a ladder or something. But nevertheless,
Oh my god.
we made it out to the ridge of this structure, and we were able to defeat these plant creatures. They exploded. I thought it would be more like sap, but it was more like blood. It's weird.
It is pretty yucky how much blood
It
is there for a bunch of plants.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I mean, chances are it was probably the people that it ate before, and not
Oh.
really from the plants.
It's dark. That's dark, Tarek. You want to talk about that?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
All right.
it is dark, but that's because I was born in the dark. Being a fetchling and all.
I'd imagine aren't most fetchlings born in the dark?
Yes.
Aren't most people born in the dark? I'm
No,
making a joke
there
about
is-
the
I
womb
was-
not having any.
Well, that would be
lighting.
being born out of. They come out of. The
They
dark.
come
Yeah.
into the light. Yeah, so it doesn't work as well.
No.
Various. Were you born in the dark?
Well, actually, I guess kind of. I mean, I was built up by necromancers' necks, so yeah. I mean, I don't know. That's kind of a deep question. I can't remember.
If they're
anything.
from Nex, would they be Nex romancers?
No, necromancers. That would be foolish to call them
Bonus points
necromancers.
if they are also vampires.
No, they're not vampires.
Oh,
The
It-
classic improvisational bit of no, but
I mean,
Like,
technically,
never on the classic stylings.
no, technically.
that's why I got 0 charisma.
Now, if you're undead and a bard,
Well, I'm not like undead. It's
Well-
like a weird. It's a weird thing with flesh warps. It's no.
I mean, would you be then a necrodancer?
But I'm bard.
But
If this necrodancer is a stripper, will that make him a necropantser?
Yes, possibly.
Well,
possibly.
no, because the strippers are generally only taking off their own pants. If they were a
You're
necropanther,
still pantsing somebody. Still,
Just
still pantsing.
yourself.
Maybe,
Is that being
there's a pair of dancers that are dancing together. They're like a tag team sort of deal.
That
taking off
makes
each other.
sense.
And they both strip each other. You
Yes.
see,
Okay.
this
they
is
strip each
nothing
other
that Avarius
down.
has done in his time on this planet of Galarian. He
If
has not
Darius
done
likes
any
to
of this.
watch.
He
So-
is not a stripper,
So
nor is he a
various.
dancer.
So this is something that you are hoping to do?
No,
Oh,
you guys just kind of went on your own tangent there. I had no partake in this. This was not my.
I do want to issue a little bit of a correction. Those windows are not slits. They're 3x3 squares.
Yeah, the windows were fairly open.
Oh, you said
just that they were
slits,
10 feet
okay.
off the ground. So
well,
I
from
think-
down here,
Yeah,
it looks like a
too
slit
high.
to me.
Tarek just really likes big windows. He sees small
I
windows.
cannot
he goes,
lie.
What are those slits in the wall? I can't see nothing
And
through those.
we wouldn't be able to climb the vines. We wouldn't be able to support anything, which makes sense because they were full of blood.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
but yeah, so we pick up with you guys actually being able to go and investigate the inside of this lock house. If you recall, Matt's the leader of the Smiling Wolves had asked you to come out and take a look because he had offered to send his own men out to unlock the gate after you guys helped Sakawachi find some of her missing companions, and then he came back and was like, wait a minute, the guys that I sent out to do a favor for you fucked up. You need to go do the favor yourselves now. So having killed the glimmering vines, you guys are now able to go around to that front door and check out what's in the lockhouse.
Hooray.
Right. Okay. Let's go. I will put the petals that I took in my bag of tea.
So we're going inside, right?
You guys have the option, yeah.
Yeah, I'll
We should
inside.
go
I
inside
think-
then.
I'm all done with this nonsense.
Okay. Awesome.
These plants mean nothing to me.
So it varies. You walk in. The lockhouse's interior is divided into two levels. There's a ground floor, and then there's an elevated, steel mesh walkway with ladders connecting up above. The walkway spans the room's breadth, allowing anyone atop to look out the windows. On the ground floor, a squat arch under the walkway leads to the building's rear, where a 50-foot deep pit is filled with ropes, pulleys, and mechanical gears of some kind. And on the wall next to the pit is an auspicious-looking lever. But also dangling from that wire, steel mesh walkway, are the remains of the glimmer vines. And wound up in the vines are the corpses of two Smiling Wolf mercenaries.
Oh, Christ.
It appears we have our answer.
They don't look like they're
As to what
smiling.
happened to them?
Well,
Yes.
Did those other vines eat them? Is that what happened?
that's absolutely what it looked like. They came in here and the vines just choked the life out of them.
Oh. Do they appear to still look like they have blood?
Why don't you go ahead and give me a medicine check, Tarek?
All right.
And
Ooh,
Very
okay.
nice. Tarek, getting closer to the bodies and examining them, you can see, the tendrils of the plants are wrapped around their limbs and their torsos. And as you look closer, you can see that there are little growths, almost like roots coming off of the plants that have sunken into their bodies.
Oh, disgusting.
Yeah, it almost looks like the plants just, it established a root system in them and just drained them.
It's a good thing we defeated those. I'd hate to end up like these poor souls.
that would have been me.
That would be counterintuitive to our goals, yes. Your death would not be beneficial to us.
Thanks.
It's like, I
For
agree.
now, in
God.
any case.
Thank you, I guess.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I'd like to take a look down this hole.
Yeah, sure. Um,
Is it just gears?
It-
Like there's yeah.
it's basically just kind of all the machinery and the gear works to operate the gate. You're pretty sure that the lever over here is the on switch.
Everyone stand back. Who knows when the last time this thing was operational? Probably recently, but we never know.
If I look into the pit while he turns it on,
I told you to stand back.
I'm standing back. My hair is not anywhere near it. If I look into it while he turns it on, would I be able to figure out like how it works? What the point of it is?
I mean, you probably wouldn't be able to
get...
kind of figure out the exact workings of it, but yeah, I mean, you could certainly take a look down and kind of see what's going on.
I just want to make sure that this is the way to get the effect that we need.
Yeah. So Varys hits that switch, or hits that lever.
Ooh.
And outside, you guys can hear the gears creak to life, and outside you can hear the rumbling as that gate shutters and opens.
Very interesting. I don't understand why they would have this entire mechanical contraption uncovered. Any debris and/or grapple vines, whatever they're called, could make their way in and completely destroy the entire thing. Horrendous engineering.
What's up with this? Out of character. What's up with that chest? Yeah.
That came with us from, like, it was copy pasted with us, I think.
No, that's something different.
No, that's something different.
Because it says upon his belt. That's why.
It just has that name. It has entirely different stuff in it.
Yeah, if you guys take a few minutes to look through the bodies.
Yeah, it is.
One of them does have a belt with some stuff on it. I can go ahead and I can post the checks in the chat if you guys want to try and identify these things.
Yes.
For sure.
Let's do that.
Identifying.
Yeah, because we don't know what they are.
I know. I never think about identifying, ever.
Right, so there's the first two things.
All right. Oh, there's secret rolls.
Hell yeah.
I am a big fan of secret rolls. All right, so who's rolling what here?
I rolled both, just in order.
I did too.
Yeah.
And I probably didn't get it.
My crafting's pretty decent, so maybe. Unless I rolled bad.
Yeah, I know Avarius and I both have decent crafting.
All right, Avarius, you were able to identify these first two things.
Yes. I am the smartest one here.
The first one is an alchemical bomb called a nail bomb.
Ooh.
This pressurized iron casing bursts open when struck. It releases cold iron shrapnel. The bomb deals 4d4 piercing damage, and it deals 2 piercing splash damage. And it's cold iron for the purposes of, punching Fae or devils in the face.
Nice.
The second one is a moderate skunk bomb. Skunk bombs are made of concentrated odors of Zolgath, Hezros, or other creatures with a natural or supernatural stench. If you hit a creature with it, it does 2d4 poison damage and then 2 poison splash damage. The really fucking good thing about this is that any creature that you hit with the bomb or in the splash area has to make a fortitude save or be sickened.
Ooh.
If a creature's only in the splash damage, its save gets bumped by 1, but I mean, even on a success, it still makes a creature sickened 1.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Second one, it's slowed 1, and then blinded, sickened, and slowed in critical phase.
Yeah, skunk bombs are really good. And then there's one other item in here. It's it's a vial. It's filled with some kind of like bubbly blue liquid.
I'll take a look at it.
So this.
I feel like the way that rolled was not gratuitous.
Joan, you know what this one is.
Uh-oh.
I'll let you have that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
What is it?
This is a mutagen. This is an ichthyosis mutagen.
Ooh.
After you drink it, your skin continuously renews itself, thickening into large scaly patches. For a minute after you drink it, you gain fast healing 2. So you heal 2 HP at the start of every round of a combat for a minute. And you
Ooh.
also automatically succeed at flat checks to recover from persistent bleed damage.
Man.
That
And I
is
haven't
so
seen
good.
fast healing in ages. I'm like thinking about it. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. The
Fantastic.
drawback to it is that your thickened skin makes quick movement difficult, and you take a penalty to reflex saves.
Alrighty.
I mean, I don't particularly think I would use any of these per se. If anybody wants them more.
I mean, we could just sell them and get some gold.
I mean,
That's
I
fair,
think
too.
there's a lot of use to be found in them, and there's a possibility that if we find somebody who can make these kinds of things, that I could use those mushrooms to make that fire blast sort of potion deal. It's like it could be useful to have these kinds of things, especially with the symbiosis one. I think Amber might be able to find a lot of use in it. Do you think?
Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying like like I don't need to carry them. If somebody else wants to be the person
Yeah.
with the bombs, that's what I was saying. Like I'm
I'll hold up the mutagen to Ember. Ember,
Yeah. Sure.
do you
Yeah,
want to have this?
Yeah, I can take it. Yeah.
Awesome. So yeah, you can just drag it from. You guys should be able to click and open up that treasure chest yourself,
yeah.
and should be able to just drag it right onto your character token, and it'll appear in your inventory.
And then if none of you guys want to take them, I can just hold bombs for now. I'll stick them in my sack of teeth.
A sack of teeth. Oh,
No,
yes.
Yeah, my
Oh,
sack of
God,
teeth.
that's so terrible.
you should definitely have 2 grenades jangling about in a bag full of teeth.
You know what?
It could
I
be
think that's
worse.
the
At least it's
safest
not a sack of
skull.
testicles.
That's
I
true.
mean-
Also a skull and a couple flowers.
Yeah, that
okay?
makes it even safer. That's
know,
the safest
it-
bag
it-
of bombs.
It's a bag of
Aquarius,
potpourri. It's fine.
Aquarius,
know-
you're always blowing things up.
Yes, but
I-
I don't want to hear it.
I'm the most intelligent man around.
Well,
Honestly, the bag of teeth seems like it is just kind of a variant nail bomb waiting to happen.
Exactly. It's like you put a nail bomb inside a nail bomb. What
I
could go wrong?
am
Yes.
Ted Kaczynski.
I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. So just pack it away and let's move on.
Don't say I didn't warn you when you blow up. That's all.
Don't worry. Whenever it does, I'll say, Various, why didn't you warn us?
I'm waiting to blow up and act like I don't know anybody. Okay.
Gate is open.
Is there anything else that we found in here?
That seems like it's pretty much everything that was here.
All
So, if you guys want to, you are able to
I have two
start to
empty
head back to camp. I mean, you've kind of done what you set out to do here.
right.
We've done all we
Huzzah.
could.
Let's head back to camp, everyone.
Dude,
He
Awesome.
punches his fist in the air and just pauses.
Derek, are you frozen? Are you paralyzed?
No, this is just, for, cutscene.
Awesome. So you guys
What's a
begin to
cutscene?
head.
can it play?
Jung gets it.
So you guys begin to head back to the Smiling Wolves camp. So you guys begin to cut across Skywatch. What exploration activities are any of you guys using as you kind of walk through the city? To
Ooh.
and then I do need one person should be giving me survival as their exploration activity to kind of watch the sky, try and figure out based off of kind of landmarks and things how to get through this weird twisting weaving mass of a city.
Oh, thank goodness. I actually can do
Been
survival.
Derek in the past.
Okay, all right, so you'll be
Yeah.
doing the survival.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise I'll just assume that the rest of you guys are using perception checks to kind of just look around and explore. Try and keep an eye on things, look out for traps and stuff.
Yes. At least
I'm
until.
always
Probably.
detecting magic.
Okay.
Let me
Alright.
check and see.
All right. So, Tarek, why don't you go ahead and give me that survival check as a secret roll?
Okay. I can do that. I think I can. All right, that wasn't me, right?
Nope. That was,
Okay.
yeah, I'm causing chaos.
Oh, well, that makes me happy. All right.
Who's gonna be brave enough to make a real die that is just question marks on all sides?
I have one that's like a bunch of symbols.
Awesome. So
Ooh.
you guys begin walking back through the city. Tarek, you're trying your best, but everything's just a little bit wonky right now. You're really having a hard time kind of figuring out what's going on. And as you're walking through the city streets, Ember, you notice that there's a figure that's been following you.
Oh,
And they look like that.
Oh, they look friendly.
Yeah. So they, yeah,
Oh.
they, but, and as you're looking at them, so they look like this, but then it also looks like their skin is covered in some kind of like crusted black something.
It's my
hard to-
brother.
It's hard to see exactly what it is. And as you catch a glimpse of him, you just hear him go, "Asaya will rise again." And we're going to be rolling for initiative.
Soyo?
oh, fuck you too, buddy.
Wow.
He follows the Soyo?
Yeah, he did.
All right.
I know a thing or two about a Soyo.
Soyo is
The
Soyo.
psychic whale.
The
The
who?
psychic whale. The psychic whale.
The psychic whale.
The psychic whale.
I
The one who caused all this. The one
Okay,
who's
yeah,
under the
yeah,
ice.
yeah. I
The
remember
psychic
it.
whale, the psychic whale, the psychic
Psychic
whale.
whale that caused all
The
this.
psychic whale who's under the ice and he's waking up and he caused all this. Why is there a sheet called Fighting Cock?
Don't worry about it. It will tell you when you're older.
Oh,
Fighting
okay.
Cock every day.
What the heck?
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
I called dibs, by the way.
My
And
parents,
this
my
man
parents told me that when I was a kid.
runs
They
out. He
always
gets
thought it
closer
was
to you
good.
guys. As we start initiative, he's going first.
Yeah.
He rolled real
quick.
Oh shit.
and he comes in and he kind of begins to like flex a little bit and he grunts and you see that the
Yeah.
veins in his skin start to pop and bulge and he begins to release these black spores.
I want some. Shit.
And everywhere right around him.
Oh, that's our powers. This guy's got
You
our
realize
powers.
he has what seems like very similar abilities to what you guys do.
Oh shit.
Mm.
Is there like a rune on him?
Not that you can see right now, but you're also kind of right in the middle of combat. You know, you guys, it's right in the chaos of a fight.
This is the scene like in Batman versus Superman where he sees our mark and then we see their mark and we go, Martha,
Martha.
and then we stop fighting.
So as these spores just release from his body, Ember, Joan, and Avarius, you guys are all sickened.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
No check on that or
no.
nothing. Damn.
No,
I
yeah,
haven't
there's
even
no
had
check
an
on this
acid.
ability.
Shit.
Just sickened one.
Sickened one.
Okay.
Second one.
And then you hear him as even through kind of even through the fog of these spores, you see like sprays of blood coming from his body.
Oof.
As all of you guys are now concealed from each other.
hmm.
And then that's his first turn. Ember, you're up right now.
Okay. Cool.
Who all was caught in that? It was me, the various and who else?
Everyone but Tarek.
Yeah.
Okay.
If only I had wind. I just go,
Actually,
get this all out
a
of
little
here.
more than that. There we go. That's the amount of damage you took. All right. Go for it, Angry Fire Lady.
Okay. Well. Back into the.
Was Ember already hurt?
You guys never healed.
Oh,
No.
They
shit.
just went straight into the damn. Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, I thought it was going to be safe, too.
It's fine. Ember's
Yeah,
got
he'll be okay.
some temp HP.
Oh yeah. And okay, I'm already raging.
Yep.
And
Technically, Nadra would still be with us at the moment, unless something happened. So where's Nadra?
Nadra was looking around at all these buildings, was just like, I'm gonna go check some of the insides of these places out.
So Nadra's gonna be
Mhm.
lost forever? Oh no! What a
so
terrible
I
fate.
am.
It's basically how Nadra entered this campaign, was just like, where the fuck am I? I'm
Am
very
I?
lost. And if that's how she walks out,
She died doing what she always loved, getting lost.
getting lost and
You know
looking
what,
for
I-
riches. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna go up there, and I'm gonna, take the axe. I'm gonna assume I had put it away, so I'm gonna, draw it.
I'm assuming that you
Unless
guys...
I'm just walking, just holding the axe.
I'm assuming, yeah, this
don't
is
know.
a city full of like scary, weird shit. I'm assuming you guys are all walking out with your weapon.
I assume I probably sleep with this thing. So
Yeah.
anyway, let's see how this.
Ooh, all right, nice. So now I do need you to give me the check for the concealment. So you need to roll me a d20. You need to just get a 5 or higher.
Okay.
Classic concealment. Cool.
Yes.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah,
All right, that's
that's
gonna hit.
good
Go
enough.
ahead and give me that
Okay.
damage.
Oh,
Oh.
guacamole.
Oh damn!
Holy shit!
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my god! Ah! You won't be able to stop his rise. I will stop you all here. Osoya will return.
Hang on, you might have to repeat that. You got a little something on your, and then I swing again.
Awesome.
Damn, only injured. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa.
No, that one's gonna miss hard.
Yeah.
That's oh well.
All right, so that's the end of Ember's turn. Avarius, you're up.
Okay. I don't like concealment. I don't like it at all. That's just end thought right there.
No sentence done.
I mean, it's just one guy, right? Like, what could he possibly do?
That's one guy that you know of.
Oh, don't say that.
That's
Well, I'm
always
concealed,
sad.
so I wouldn't know anyway. I don't see anything. I'm covered in pore smoke. Is this gonna do any damage to me if I stay? Like, staying inside of it doesn't make anything better or worse, right?
Not that you've seen.
Not that I've seen. Yeah. I don't want to do that. I could do that. I could do this. I could do. Yeah. Well, shoot, because I'm sick. I'm like, oh, do I want to? Yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna cast my focus spell on him.
Okay.
Oh.
It is. Make sure he's targeted. There he is. I'm going to scramble his body.
Okay.
My magic contorts his body, inducing nausea, fever, and other unpleasant conditions. I kind of just force choke his organs. I just kind of tickle them a bit.
Ugh.
Give me a fortitude save.
Go ahead and give me the concealment check first.
That's concealment on that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
anything that's targeting a specific creature.
All right, we're good.
Awesome. All right, let's see how he does.
No, fuck.
Sorry, buddy.
Bro.
Wow. Okay, all right.
Get
well,
wrecked. Woo.
Um,
You just tickled him. You were like, oh, la, la, la. And he's like, hee, hee, hee.
I'll step out.
The
Just in
fungus
case.
has granted my body extra strength. Good luck getting through it.
You suck balls.
No, you suck balls.
No, I do not.
All right, Arby, you're up.
Is it my turn?
Am I still sickened?
Cool.
You are still sickened.
Okay.
I should have. I was going to say that I was refocusing instead of searching, and then I didn't say it.
No. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The classic evil GM move. I see your play, Ben. I see your play. Oh, you guys want to go along? You want to just keep going? I see it. I see it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Is that a lingering
Did
comp?
that
Yeah.
even succeed?
No, 13 does not succeed.
Oh my shit.
I mean, it's
But at
fine.
least I
Hey,
don't spend my focus point.
yeah, and the song does still last for a round.
Yep. Okay. So we get inspired courage for one round. I get to try again next time. And that's the good thing, is that you can always try again next time. And that's the good thing, sir, is that I don't suck balls. And I'm gonna cast fighting words.
I love that.
Get
All
his
right.
ass.
I should target him and then
Yep.
roll my attack. Hey, let me target, please. Thank you.
That'll hit if you can succeed the flat check.
Oh, fuck. Fuck my shitting ass.
5
I need
or
to come up with a
better.
better thing to
5
say when
or
I'm put off.
yes.
Awesome. That'll do it.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and give me that damage.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Hey,
that'll work.
Nice. All right, he takes. Yeah. Ah, your words are so cruel. It's like they bite me.
yeah.
Strange, isn't it?
All right, go for it, Tarek.
Strange.
I see my friend is not feeling so good. So, I'm going to take the chance. And I am going to cast second level heal 2 action.
Get one of those fonts going. Nice. You know what you need to do.
Yep, hold on. I'm going to do that just... And then my flat check. Yep.
Awesome. All right, let's do that healing.
All right, roll the healing.
Yep. That's solid.
So,
Nice.
Ember, get 27 hit points back.
Hell yeah.
And for my final action, I'm gonna cast guidance on Avarius.
Oh, thank you.
Boop.
Little guys dance
Nice.
on me. I love it.
Little guys dancing. All right. So we
Those are
come
called
back
Daisy.
up to this figure's turn, and he's looking at, and he begins to scream. Just,
Oh.
just babbling about Osoyo's return, and everyone shall be under his thrall. Osoyo will take all of it. Will take everything.
He'll be
He
under
will
his balls?
cover-
What?
I don't think whales have external genitalia. Well,
Joke's on
actually,
you. I've already
everything with the
depicted
black
myself
frost.
as the Chad, and I've depicted you as the Soyo Chud.
Oh
I'm
no.
going to need will save.
Oh.
I'm going to need a will save from everyone.
Oh.
Oh, from everyone.
Yep.
Lovely.
Will save.
Everyone.
They
Will
don't
save.
have a button for it, so you guys just have to roll it from your sheets.
Fine.
Fine.
Do we get?
Oh.
We don't get a
Oh,
plus from.
good.
No, there is a button. It's,
I'll take a 22.
Oh, is there a button? Okay, cool.
I think so. Hold on. Let me get out of that.
Not in the chat anyway, I don't think.
Uh-oh.
I might have coded it wrong in here.
Wait, hold on.
No, it
hold
says
on,
fortitude,
hold on.
reflex, will.
Is this
An auditory effect?
yes?
It absolutely is.
Ooh.
Can you guys stop rolling, please?
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna take it if this doesn't work. I'm gonna take my success. But you can continue.
I'm waiting.
I'm going to cast counter performance.
Awesome. Go ahead and slap that in the chat.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Arby, go ahead and roll me a performance check.
I shall roll my performance check. My son.
Oh no.
Well,
So I'm gonna take my
thanks.
22 anyway.
Wait, hold on.
Darby,
I mean-
two of us
I'm
already
taking the
passed.
13.
Do not put me through this
I
early.
cannot keep being bad at performance checks.
All right. Well, okay.
It
Ember's
happens.
gonna die. So all right, I'll let it slide this time.
I was
But
12.
All right, so
God.
All right.
Oh
I-
shit. Fuck.
I do still need a. Okay, there we go.
no, you didn't do it either.
All
Oh.
right.
I got a
Um,
27.
Yeah, we're
All right,
good. We're
so,
good, Tarek. High five.
Just a really
Bavarius-
sad oboe squeak.
Avarius and Tarek, you guys succeeded.
We have stronger will than those ignoramuses on the front lines.
I mean, it's
Up
okay.
yours.
Ember and Joan, as he begins screaming about Osoyo's return and the Black Frost and the world being under his thrall, you start to get flashes in your mind of Osoyo rising up, but you also get flashes of yourself in some kind of strange Arctic, like tundran environment. And you see yourself, and it's just like the briefest of snippets, just like single flashes, like still shots, just dozens of them racing through your mind. And the two of you are both going to be confused for a round.
Oh no.
Cool.
Cool.
I'm confused all the time, so it's nothing to me.
Okay, cool. You put it on. Good.
So, yeah, you guys are confused. And then he's going to take his last action. And he's just going to giggle on the fuck down here closer to you guys.
Whoa, hey.
Charges down.
Chill out.
Ember, it's your turn. You are confused. So while
Okay.
you are confused, you beat the shit out of whoever is closest to you.
Is that me?
Oh no.
Well, right now, no one is close to Ember, which means that Ember is actually going to spend all 3 actions hitting Ember.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Um,
Just like
none of
me,
them.
for
So
real.
you don't need to roll an attack roll because you're just hitting yourself. Go ahead and just give me your
Okay.
damage.
Okay. That's
Whoa.
lovely.
What are you talking? Wait.
Yeah,
what-
when you target yourself in confusion, you don't make an attack roll. You automatically hit.
Would it
Okay.
be unarmed or would it be axe?
Ember's holding her axe.
Sorry yourself automatically hitting but not swinging. Correct. Okay.
Yes.
I wanted to read through all of the words. I was like,
I'm just rolling. Okay. Gonna
Yes,
do.
go ahead and just
it's
give me
gonna
that
be
damage.
3 Okay.
All right, so Ember, you're gonna take 20 damage,
Oh, I just
Yeah.
gave him 27.
oh brother.
and then go ahead and give me a flat check to see if you hit yourself hard enough to snap out of your confusion.
Okay. Flat shoot.
Roll high, roll high.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Thank
Ugh.
Ember, you slam yourself in the face with the haft of your axe, and these images stop flooding your brain. You're just, and you're back, and you see that this figure is no longer next to you, and he's run down. You can see kind of his shadowy outline to the south of the alley, bearing down on Tarek and Avarius. So you still have 2 actions left.
Okay. Well. Okay. Cool. So that means. Oh yeah, I'm definitely. Put your ass down there. There you go.
You will take multiple attack penalty on this.
Yeah,
attack.
because I technically did attack. Yeah. Fucker.
Oh man.
Well. This,
Ooh.
okay. Target.
And someone is off
And-
guard.
And he is off guard right now because, yeah, you are being offered flanking.
Oh.
That did not factor. Nope, that is going to hit because that did not factor in the flank for whatever reason.
Oh. there you
Okay,
go.
cool.
Yeah, because he is off guard right now. So I do still need the flat check.
Okay.
Awesome, that'll work. Go ahead and give me your
There we
damage.
go.
Oh.
I hit myself harder than that. What the
I
fuck?
did.
He does still take all that damage. He is not looking good. You can see that he just has wounds. Like, your axe just fucking, like, rent gashes in him. And you can see where he's got these wounds. You can see that there's almost, like, fungus with this, like, weird black crust on it growing out of the wounds. And I must be there for Asoyo's rise! That's the end of his turn. Avarius, you're up.
All right. Spooky. I don't like him
Kick
being
his
surprised.
ass, why don't you?
Yeah, I'll try. I'm going to cast my arm.
I
You've seen this
softened him up for
before.
you.
It twists and turns as my hand turns into a giant gouging claw as I swipe at him.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
Slashing here.
Swipe or no swiping.
Come on, roll good, roll good. No, oh my god.
Hero point.
No, I'm not doing
Hero
that
point.
nonsense. That ain't me. I'm going to cast shield.
Awesome. All right. We come to Arby's turn. Arby,
Yeah.
odds or evens? All right.
Even.
So, evens, you hit the weird guy. Odds, you hit Ember.
Ooh.
All right.
Yes.
What weapon are you holding?
Oboe.
All right. So you're
I'm
gonna make
holding an oboe.
You are holding an oboe. All right. So you go ahead and make me a fist attack. Try and punch this guy.
Get his ass. Never
All right,
mind.
that one's gonna miss. Same deal. Odds or evens again.
Odds.
All right. If you get
Shit.
Nope, you are making another punch on him. Go ahead and make me another attack, second
Cool.
penalty.
Good, good. Good, and I will.
Well,
Wait.
now you won't hit
Right.
anybody, at least. On
Yeah.
a third attack.
Everyone's safe.
Yeah, we're gonna do it anyways. All right, make one more attack on him. I don't think that you have any chance of hitting him. So RB,
Natural 20 punch. Natural 20 punch.
No.
Oh.
That would have been hilarious.
It would have done a whole
That would have been
damage.
great.
It would have been like
Yeah,
this.
okay.
Ah!
And I want to point out you guys don't have inspired courage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep, that's all right. That's
Yes, Inspire Courage goes down.
that's fine.
I'm having a breakdown.
So
Stupid
RB, so
confusion.
RB spends that time just like spinning around, shrieking, swinging her fist to be with the Soyo. Me to him. And now it's Tarek's turn.
All right, so Tarek is going to do this. The first thing he's going to do is, well, he's not going to do that because this guy's not feeling good. So he's just going to attack.
Awesome. Yeah, you got that off guard. You might as well.
I'm only confused for the one round.
Yeah, you are no longer confused. You snap out of it. That's gonna hit.
Stink.
If you can give me the flat check.
Yep.
Oh, I put it
Yay.
back on for now.
Oh, that does it. Go ahead and give me the damage.
Oh,
Oof. You got 2 actions left.
Yep. Go ahead and do it again. Actually, hold on.
Oh, he's thinking.
Yep.
This is dangerous.
It is. It is. I am. Hold on, let me see. Void warp
Ooh.
to
Alright,
him.
so he's gonna make a fortitude save.
Let me do my flat check. Oh, never mind.
No good.
That's my turn.
Alright, so we come to him. And with his first action, he's gonna just start lashing out. No, I want to do. He's gonna target Tarek. Tarek hit him last. He's just going for it.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Oh, get out of here.
He's gonna miss.
yep.
No. He's gonna whip around. He's gonna take a swing at Ember. That one's gonna hit. Good job, buddy.
Good job.
Yeah.
All right, Ember, you're gonna take 11 slashing damage there.
Oh, come on. I hit myself harder than that, you pussy.
I could.
You'll be the first sacrifice at Adesoyo's altar.
Not if I
And
sacrifice
he
you first,
continues to
motherfucker.
swing around and lodges the hatchet into the side of the building there. That's the end of his turn. Ember, it's your turn.
Damn,
You're no
Ember.
longer
Ooh.
you're confused. You got that. You got that flank.
This poor guy is
Yep.
done.
All right. Any last words? Too late.
The first.
Okay, maybe you've got some time.
Oh, that just barely missed because of the sick end. That'll
There
hit
you go.
exactly because of the off guard. So give me the flat check.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
You can hero point a flat check if you want to.
You should not hear a point of flat. Angel and devil on your shoulder. Do not do it.
do it. Do it.
No, no.
Do it.
Think of all the possible uses of that hero point. That could save you from certain demise.
Yeah,
I'm going to heal him.
Oh,
I'm gonna do it.
of course.
So,
You shut up, Marshy. Yeah.
It was too close.
Wow,
That's
that was
too
that
close.
was way too close.
Hey, I roll a 6 and it still does damage.
Yeah, but it wasn't on a hero point.
Whatever.
mean-
Oh, brother, my heart.
That'll
Hero
do it.
Schmiro.
okay. Cool. Okay.
Here it comes. Ooh, big oof.
Ooh,
Holy shit, good damage
There
there.
you go.
Wowza.
All right, that'll absolutely fucking hit, and that will do a shit ton of damage. Your axe, what does that look like as it tears through him?
Okay, so I imagine it's an executioner style. That's like the medieval type, with the chopping block kind of thing.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
And important when Ember rages, they've got those cracks in their skin that look like molten rock, basically. But when they rage, it's almost like the flames or lava kind of seems to emit out of that.
Okay.
Well, it crawls up the axe, as
Nice.
their or whatever else they have in their hand. It's just normally the axe. And yeah, so it's basically this searing hot metal just goes straight through this psycho like warm butter.
Awesome.
And
So, yeah, you fucking just
that's-
slice him in two, and as he, as his corpse slides, and that black stuff on his body begins to encroach the rest of it. And you guys can look, it's ice. It is ice that is encroaching over his entire body. And as it comes over his face as he says those last words, he shatters. I'm going to need a reflex save from everyone.
Oh, boo.
That is disgusting.
As
I feel like raging ember as this happens. It's like, I'm your god now.
Oh,
And then reflex
Damn,
save.
I'll roll
That's
high.
lovely.
all right. I crit failed.
Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
Another crit fail.
oh boy, one of you has a hero point. One of you actually has two
2.
hero points.
I'm
I have a hero point. Oh shit.
I will re-roll.
I should
Okay.
have rolled it from the reflex.
You know what I have? A crit fail.
No,
You do have a
Are we
crit.
all rolling a 4?
It's fine.
You know what,
I
Tarek?
don't really care.
Tarek, that was enough to save you from a crit fail.
Okay, cool.
Yay! High
Fantastic.
five.
It's fine. I'll just eat it.
Oh,
I'll just eat it.
Oh.
200 dice get rolled.
So
I mean,
the
it is what it is.
yes.
Crit
So
fail.
Avarius, you succeeded.
Yeah, no, fuck that noise. I'm
So
not
you
taking
take
that.
so you take half damage on
Damn
that.
it.
Joan and Tarek, you guys fail. You'll take the full damage. Ember, you're gonna take 34 damage.
Okie doke.
Jesus Christ. I think that makes sense. Ember's not built for cold.
No.
Oh, well, damn.
okay. Don't worry.
Good night, everybody.
Well, I guess that's permadeath. Well, that is, yeah, you are
No,
dying too.
Ember.
Ember is
don't do
dying too.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
It's okay.
I love that. Like, I'm
Okay.
your god now. Good night, everybody.
So Ember goes down
Oh my god,
to
is it
dying
really
too.
Welch?
We're gonna stay in initiative for just a second while Ember is face fucked there.
Okay.
And
Yay.
Okay.
I'm
I'm not confused anymore, am I?
No.
you are no longer confused. Avarius, it is your turn
Okay,
right
good.
now.
I don't think I got anything to do here.
You're like, there.
I wonder what's in their pockets.
I look around, I see Ember's writhing pain body, and I go, Tarek, do something about that. And that's my turn.
Awesome. Harvey, it is your
Excuse
turn.
you,
if
I
you
can
haven't.
heal them too. I can heal them too, thank you.
You were screaming in a daze a few moments ago. I don't know if I trust you as much as I
I
trust
was
Tarek.
having a woman moment, thank you.
Women, am I right? This is Varys's misogynist arc.
Awesome.
Great.
Various is always having a misogynist arc.
All right, so Ember, you you come back. Your eyes open up.
Okay.
What the fuck? You're alive. You're no longer dying. You're wounded one, but you're alive. You come back up. Your rage is gone. You're lucid. You're conscious. You guys are now out of combat.
That was cool as fuck, and we need you to warm up.
Sickened. How long is that for?
We can hand wave the retching. You guys are no longer sickened.
Okay, it would just be until
Okay.
Yeah. A few seconds, another like 15 seconds passes by, and the spores dissipate, and then a few seconds after that, you guys are no longer sickened.
I'm really used to spores. My parents did not clean the mold out of our wagon very well.
It's quite
You
disgusting.
guys, you guys find yourselves fairly injured, standing in this alleyway with this corpse.
I wipe off some of the shrapnel of body that ended up on me. I wipe it off.
I'm gonna gather some of that.
Disgusting.
Well, I want to know about it.
This was an interesting encounter. There's cultists of soil around. Interesting.
I feel like this is the worst hangover ever.
Yeah. Here, I still have Daniki's furs, so I'm gonna drape those over you.
But let us take a few minutes to recoup ourselves.
Yeah, let's heal up. I'm gonna spend some time looking at the sky.
I'm going to
looking over
refocus.
the notes that I have. Yeah, I'm staying in character. I'm gonna
Yeah, sorry, I
refocus.
cut you off to do the exact same thing. Just
Yeah.
with less flair.
All right. So the two of you guys take 10 minutes, get yourselves refocused. Tarek, are you
I'm
doing
gonna
anything?
need like 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm
so-
going to treat some wounds first.
All right, and you have ward medic, or any or treat wounds or continual recovery or any of those.
Hold on. I think I do.
I think we have continual. I think we were doing that.
Hold on.
Am I crazy?
Well, I gotta
Am
make
I-
sure.
I can't remember.
Was it this? It wasn't this one where I healed myself and effectively went over, was it?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not. I don't remember.
No, that was last
I
time.
wanna say it was
I don't
the
have
other one,
medicine
but-
in this one. I don't have medicine in this one.
Mm.
Let me see.
Okay.
No, I don't. Because I do have healing hands, but that's it.
Yeah. Okay. So who are you healing with your first 2 medicine checks?
I am going to start off with Ember.
Awesome. All right. And you are trained in medicine. All right, so DC 15 medicine check. All right, Ember, you get 13 HP back. All right, and then go ahead and give me your second one.
All right.
And who this is going to.
It's going to... Hold on a minute.
I mean, I'm all good. I'm Gucci. You don't gotta fret about me.
3 healing potions.
Ooh.
What was that?
3 healing potions.
All right. Whoever that was to, no good.
Yeah.
Who
That
was that to?
that was to you, RB. That was to...
Joan.
Okay. All right, and then did you want to give a shot to healing yourself?
Yep.
All right, and then RB, Joan, Ember, what are you guys doing while Tarek is fixing himself?
I have
refocusing.
I have spread out. I took my fabric from the Joanne's and I spread it out on the stones. And then on top of it, I have my files of research from that I got from Lennon, and I have all of the Look-See Man's research, and I have my map of the map that we got from Godric, and some maps of the stars. And I'm trying to piece things together as a way to like think about the gates, like the Ayadara and the stars, and try to piece things together as a way to like think about both of my muses and try to put things together in that way, and then put it to the music.
Okay. Awesome. All right, and then Ember and Avarius, what are you guys doing?
I mean, I spent the first 10 minutes refocusing,
Yep.
just, just breathing, living my life as a wizard does, because I'm just so intelligent and smart. I don't need to do all that nonsense that Joan is doing.
Such a
I
smart
have my back to him because he's pissing me off.
So, Joan,
Otherwise,
Joan, you get that 17 hit points.
Thank you.
I did heal. Otherwise, I'm not gonna stray from the party or anything. I'm just detecting magic around still. If there's any presences while we are.
You are detecting magic within 30 feet.
Ooh, can I direct that? I don't really know the rules
I
behind
don't
that.
think that detect magic.
All right, that's for you, Ember.
Rules for detect magic.
I also have detect magic.
You only know that there is magic somewhere within 30 feet of you.
There is a door right there.
It's me. I'm the door.
No, it's the door that's
No,
right over
the-
there.
the
not
door
not
that's
you.
actually behind you, too.
Has the spore cloud disappeared?
The spore cloud has disappeared, yes.
Okay.
Good, it was
Are there
disgusting.
any spore? Were we able to pick up any spores before they disappeared?
No, they all just kind of dissipated, blew away on the wind.
No spores to collect tonight.
Sad.
I'm
Is there
detecting
any of
magic
his
within the
body that
vicinity,
we can?
and I have
You
reasonable
use-
suspicion is beyond this door.
You do so. You know that detect magic doesn't go through walls or anything.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
There's
You can turn
something,
into a little beetle.
there's something
and go
probably
through it,
here in the
can't you?
alley that's magic.
Something around
Oh.
us.
Well, so I can also detect magic. If you give me a second to pack up all my papers and stuff, I can also.
There's no
help
need.
out with
I'm
that.
fast enough. and capable enough.
Why don't you like me?
I don't like anyone.
This is a true
It really
statement.
hurts that you don't like me.
I would be on the lookout. May I request someone to move ahead of me? Oh, this is a bigger map than I thought. Damn, Jesus, damn. Okay, hello.
I
thought
know.
this was just like a battle map.
I can go
I mean, it
ahead
is a
if
battle
you-
map. It's just a large battle map. We've used this battle map
I
before.
know, if Various is detecting magic and we're like looking for something magic, I can also do that.
Okay. Various, as you get up to the bridge, you lose the trace
All
of
right, so
magic.
it's back.
Okay.
Never mind,
So
it's back
further
here.
back? Okay. Is it by the sewer drain?
That's where I was when I first.
You are
attacked.
not feeling any magic over there, Joan. Yeah, Various, you're still
Okay.
feeling magic over there as you walk back over towards the
Yeah.
body.
Is it
Is
on
it
the body?
Is it
Have
in?
we checked
Is
the
it
body?
in the bits of his body?
As
I
you
wanted to gather
guys
some pieces of his
start
body.
looking through the
Okay, all right.
the,
Damn
the,
it, then.
the remains, yeah, there you go. You guys did it.
Fuck you.
Anybody have a? Okay,
Hey.
like, is his body in like chunks of ice?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, he's
Is-
not
Yeah, he
I thought
like
you,
a
like,
shattered.
physical being.
Like it,
Like
like he's shattered into 1,000 pieces like an ice
He's
sculpture.
yeah. There's chunks of ice, then like his clothes are still there.
I mean, yeah,
Okay.
he broke like me in a china
and
shop.
yeah.
Does anyone
Uh,
have like a vial, like a big glass bottle?
we could just search his pockets. I don't know.
That's not what I
You
was asking
guys,
for.
yeah, you guys go through his stuff. I'll tell you, his hatchet is what's magical. And this
Oh,
is a
that's
+1. This is a +1 returning hatchet.
Oh.
Oh, excellent.
Oh shit!
So yeah, you can throw this, and it comes right back to you.
That's perfect for a guy like me. I'll take it.
That
What?
makes.
No.
I mean, I would use it as well.
Yeah, I was gonna ask who
And
among
then-
us would get
I mean,
the most
I
use
don't
out of
really
this?
need it.
And then he's
can
also
throw
I just threw it
whatever
in
I can get my
Eric's
hands on.
inventory. And then he's got a blowgun and he's got darts. Or
Eh,
said,
Got a blowgun and darts. I would love a blowgun.
it is yours.
I bet you would. No, I'm joking.
and as you guys are like looking through the chunks of like icy flesh for stuff, Avarice, you notice something. One of the frozen chunks, you're looking at it, and you think it might be a piece of like his throat. There's like a sigil etched into it, and it's the same mark that all of you share on your necks that marks you as Gatewalkers.
Excuse you, mine's on my clavicle.
Interesting. I wonder
No,
what
no.
if whatever sect this Cretan was a part of might all be Gatewalkers like ourselves.
I mean, that makes sense.
Well, he ain't
Whatever
walking
he
nowhere
was
now.
doing seemed kind of like a thing that was weird about him that had like warped. Could I do some sort of check to figure out what was up with those spores?
Sure. Why don't you go ahead and give me an occultism check? Make the secret.
Yes, so good at occultism.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, so go ahead and hit me that blind GM roll button down there in the chat.
Yes, I
See what you
will.
come up with. Okay, awesome.
I
So
truly have no
you're-
clue what that was.
Exactly. Yeah. So you're thinking back to the spores that he released, and it might just be similar to the powers that you guys have. But looking at the ice and how it exploded, like that black ice, and how it kind of like exploded out into a dust, it reminds you of the stories that the elves were telling you on Castrovel about when Asoyo first appeared, and he basically just like spat out black dust into the atmosphere. So this,
Oh,
yeah,
just
it
like
seems like
Cam
whatever
Cam
this
used to talk
was is like
about.
some kind of corruption. And it's
Nice.
not, it's like some kind of strange combination of a disease and a curse.
Is so all the marks we have are like exactly the same, correct?
All the marks you guys have
Yes.
are exactly the same.
So we all have the same marks, and we were joking about them being in different places on our bodies. And then Sakuichi had one drawn on her, one that wasn't from like the missing moment, that was the same kind.
Okay.
Yeah, Sakuichi showed you guys that she has one on the side of her neck.
Mm-hmm.
But she didn't give much more in detail about how that came about.
Yeah. I had in my notes that it was like something given to her by an elder, but nothing more than that. But the other thing that I had written down was that like these marks were something that appeared on us after the missing moment, and none of us had been able to figure out what they were.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you guys.
He also has one.
Joan, you seem to be fond of taking materials and viscera. You hold on to this.
I was asking for a bottle.
To take their skin?
Yeah, to stick his skin in. I don't want to put skin.
You don't want to put a patch of skin in your bag of teeth?
I don't want to put a patch of melting.
That's where we draw the line?
A patch of melting ice skin from a rotting man in my bottle of pristine bones and pressed flowers? No, thank you.
I mean,
charades never cease to confound me.
I mean, we can't just scoop them up into a separate bag. This is from.
Get my bag wet.
This is from a different bag. This is from when I shopped at a Target or something like that.
You have a reusable bag that's very eco-friendly.
Yes.
Get more moldy.
Just have a random.
We won't be traveling with it.
Do none of you guys drink? Do none of you guys drink?
I mean,
we won't be traveling with this patch of skin for very long.
No,
hopefully,
definitely not.
We would be giving it up.
So. Yeah, but I don't want it touching my stuff.
Now,
I don't want it touching my stuff.
Are we actually in the town that we're supposed to be?
You guys are still in Skywatch.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
We
were trying to leave.
So I'm going to assume that you guys are having this whole talk as you're walking back. You're able to.
Yeah, and I'm like holding the chunk of skin.
Yeah. By the time
we to hold it
safely.
Right.
We're discussing how we're going to transport it while we're actually holding like handfuls of it.
While you're actually transporting.
I don't want to be touching any of this gross stuff.
I don't want to touch my stuff.
Somebody probably has some empty bottles somewhere, but.
You guys have got to be drinking alcohol, right?
I mean,
one of you has to have a jug.
That's true. Let me see.
Amber's probably got an empty bottle somewhere, or just.
I do not carry much on me. Most weighs me down.
Oh, I did take one of the potions, so I still have that, so I can just toss it in there.
The bottle.
Yeah,
all right.
Hope there's no more in
you
there.
gotta kind of cram it in the bottleneck, and you
Yeah.
kind of like twist it there. It's gushing blood out.
But keep in
Or you're
mind,
shoving it
I
in.
also like kind of mark on it. It's like, do not drink.
So when you guys get by the time you guys get back to the Smiling Wolves camp, it's dark. And
is there no more to search around here, or
what was that?
I was just thinking this is a really big map, but I mean we can keep going if there's nothing here.
It is mostly a really big map because there are actually like multiple random encounters.
Okay. Yeah. So it is a battle map. I was right all along.
It is a battle map. It's just that it's a large enough battle map that I have space to like throw a bunch of different encounters into it and not have it just be the same like 25 feet.
Gotcha.
Thanks, Paizo, for looking out there. Appreciate it. Appreciate you.
Yay.
When you guys make it back, it's dark. It's the camp is kind of in a bit of a hubbub. And several of the smiling wolves are sitting down. They're getting ready to make a meal, and you can see Sakuachi and the other her two guides that you have already rescued, and it sounds like there's an argument going on. And as you get closer, you hear Sakuachi talking to Mats, and Sakuachi, please, if your man thinks that you saw my friend, we need to go after him. And Matt's just like, girl, it's dark right now. It's not safe to go out into the city right now. This has got to wait till morning, okay? Like, we maybe we can get out there right now, but we will probably fucking die. And she's, I'm so worried. But perhaps you're right. Maybe we should wait until morning.
You probably will die, like your friends at the gate tower.
Oh,
There he is.
I mean,
oh, you're back.
oh, subtlety.
Jeez, and I thought I wasn't tactful.
Subtleness is not
God damn.
not his strong suit.
There's no time for subtlety.
I mean, damn, I'm subtle as a chain. I'm subtle as a freaking fireball, but you lack all the tact thereof.
Look, let us get down to the point. We have opened the gate, and we did find your comrades. They were strangled to death, and roots had been taken into their soul, into their body.
Yeah, roots were taken into the body by
We'll get the
glitter
Matt's
vines.
art back up so that we can.
Yeah.
So that we
Yeah,
can
it's
see
pretty
the
cool.
guy that I'm absolutely emotionally destroying right now.
Yeah.
I'm saying,
He looks
girl,
kind of
my-
calm
yeah,
down.
he looks like he deserves it.
They're dead. What?
Violently so,
Yeah.
yes.
By glitter
Violent.
vines, if that tells you anything.
All right, we going out at night, going out into the city, look for your lost friend, is definitely can't happen tonight. Then, like,
Yeah, it's a bad idea. We just got
Yeah,
attacked.
trust me.
Even
Look.
just in the day, we ran into a soil cultist. It's
what?
not a good idea.
Sakuachi pops
I hold
up.
the
You saw,
bottle.
wait, what? You saw what?
There was an Asoyo cultist who ran up on us,
Yeah.
and I'm holding up the bottle of it. But
That is a piece
Nerd.
of
What's
him.
left of
I will
him.
do not drink on it.
Yeah.
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 Please,
So she-
please,
Biohazard
Sakawachi,
symbol to
Oh,
Ember
I'm
tried to
quite
draw.
thirsty.
do not drink
No,
that.
duh.
Y'all drink it.
I have no intention to.
This is mostly for
It's
various.
gonna go back in my teeth bag.
Did you guys reveal that you have this mark on yourselves?
No,
Ooh.
Where did, I
Probably
forget where I
not.
said Embers was.
we did. I think we did to her because we were talking about it, but I don't think we did to anybody else.
Okay.
Yeah,
This is the same mark that you have, and she kind of pulls down the hood on that she's got kind of like up and around her neck, and you can see the
Oh.
mark that she has on the side of her.
Yes, me
Another Asoyo
specifically.
cultist
I have
has
that
entered
one.
the clan. Killer.
The
Me
various.
specifically, nobody else. I have that one. It's only me. I'm so good at keeping covers. Yeah.
This is worrisome.
It is worrisome. He was spewing out black spores, like in those old elven Casterville tiles.
Yep. Black
That-
spores and bullshit.
The,
Our
the
favorite
spores that
band.
are soya.
Yeah, the black rot spores, like in Gam's old stories.
And they were all icy.
But what was he
Yeah,
doing
he did turn to ice.
in Skywatch?
He was yelling.
What
Weird, I
was he
set him
doing
on
in
fire
the-
when it turned to
What was
ice.
he doing in an abandoned city?
I kind of
Trying
wanted
to
to
kill
ask.
us.
Didn't really get the opportunity.
That's true. It's like
Yeah.
I know Joan tried to ask, and he was just too busy going, I saw you, and it was quite irritating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I ate my best read. Not our best fight.
I mean,
It's okay. The spores were pretty potent.
It was mostly his yelling.
I know. God.
this is not my finest moment.
In the Smiling Wolves have said that they might have seen my friend Hemek at
The
the entrance.
one who was dead?
The one that they had said was dead, but that man over there, the one the halfling over there, he's tinkering with a something. Said that he saw someone who looked like Pamek near the gates to the city.
Oh, interesting.
Perhaps in the morning we can go check there, and regardless, I think that we should. The gates are open. Mats has promised us a raft. Regardless of what we find for Pamek tomorrow, we should be leaving Skywatch soon, I think.
Understood.
I'm going to whisper this very softly so as that maybe the party hears it, but it's mostly just to myself. I'm getting very sick and tired of all these friends going lost, getting lost, and getting in the way of our ultimate goal.
Maybe you should get
That's
lost.
what friends are for.
I mean, I would say that if I had friends that got lost this often, I would probably put a chain on them or something.
Especially because
A
now
bell.
it's about 50-50
Oh.
that they die outside.
Like those little
so...
backpack leashes.
Exactly.
Well,
They used to put,
Backpack
my
leash,
parents used to put
loud
those on me and my
bell.
brother.
unfortunately, when we were entered Skywatch, we were chased down by the Obsidian Raiders. We didn't have time to tie a chain or anything.
I'm sorry. It was more of a joke, but yes, I know
Yeah,
those Obsidian Raiders were pretty devious.
Look,
that might be a good idea for tomorrow,
if
for
yes,
when
if
we're
you,
not
if you all
actively
can,
engaged in things.
Start handing out little necklaces with bells on them.
Yeah, maybe some bungees or something.
Yeah, I have about 50 feet of rope.
Do you have any strong, stretchy fabric from Joanne's?
No, I only have patterned fabric left over
No
from when I made my
spandex,
cape.
damn.
That's okay.
Well, they didn't have any spandex at the Joanne's. It got raided
That's right.
by
That's
that guy
it's a
with the
shame.
mustache. That guy with the mustache used all of the spandex for his weird pants.
I know that guy. You don't want to know that
Yeah,
guy.
You got your fabric with your Superman fabric.
Yeah, he tried to sell me something. He called them something like yoga pants, and I was like, "I'll try them." I did not like them.
You tell me both your age love yoga pants, and I looked at them. They were made of denim. They
That
weren't even
doesn't.
spandex.
That does
I
not
thought
make
they were
sense.
made of yoga.
No.
Oh
You
my!
know what? I could go for some yogurt.
I like yogurt.
Yogurt pants.
I'm so tired.
Oh, sorry, Sakawichi. I mean, we kind of got.
no, it's okay.
This is a long day.
Look, we've had a rough couple days.
The four you all have done
I
so
need to
much.
make a new
Seriously,
read.
thank you so much. I wish
Yes,
that
we've
there
pretty
was
much
something I
done everything that this clan could ever ask of us.
Well, I mean,
Don't hold
Why do
back.
you sit on your lazy behinds?
Hey,
We go out
hey.
and hunt everything. Sorry. Apparently, I'm not allowed to speak anymore.
You
Apparently,
don't
we're
get
not
the
allowed to
talking
make
stick
jokes.
anymore.
Avarius he's trying his best.
Didn't know we were called the Smiling Wokes over here.
and Matt's trying to. All right, look. I get it. I
There's a
get it.
resident boomer.
Hilarious.
Tensions are high right now. All right, look. The gate's open. The raft is ready for you. If you guys can go out, see if you can figure out what's happened to Sakawachi's friend. We can use that extra time to scrounge up materials, things we found in the city, give you some supplies, money, something to hopefully make your journey ahead easier.
All right.
Despite my demeanor, I do not wish for the loss of life of anyone who is beneficial to our cause. So I will agree to look for this friend.
Thank you. And Sak, thank you. Thank you. I
I
appreciate it.
mean, I was going to be in with or without him, so
That's same here.
I have no qualms leaving his ass. We're fine.
Avarius can handle himself.
Wait, I'm the only one going? Hold on. Am I confused? I was gonna do this because I thought you all wanted to, but if we're not doing it, I won't.
No,
I mean, I was gonna go anyway.
We're saying that we
mean,
would
if
have
we're
gone
hypothetically
with or
left you.
without you,
I see. I understand.
and you would have been fine left here.
Yeah. I probably would have killed everyone here in rage from their feeble minds, but
I
Oh
think
my
maybe you've got
Their
feeble
minds may
mind,
be feeble,
Darius.
but their bodies are not. So you should probably,
Yeah. I think we need to put you through like an inspirational movie plot.
I need a PR training is what
You do. What,
Oh, damn.
Sakuichi, do you have a HR representative?
Guys, we're gonna do a team
Oh.
building exercise.
Unfortunately, the closest thing that my group has to a team HR is Hammock, who's still missing.
Damn it!
Shit.
The HR's out, guys. We can put everything we want in the work Slack.
there's a giant
Slack.
tree limb in the
We can do
corner that's
whatever we
got
want.
human resources carved into it.
Well, then, I am going, because of that idiotic cultist, I must rest so I can regain
Yeah, I
my
need a nap
spells.
because of that motherfucker.
Yes.
I'm gonna spend some time looking at the stars and let's rest up. And bright and early in the morning, let's look for Hammock and leave.
Yes.
All right. Yes, we'll do what we can to get ourselves ready for the journey. We'll find whatever supplies we can. The four of you can go out and search, see what you can find. We will hope for the best.
Okay.
So, you guys all go to bed that night. And let's see here. James, number 1 through 4.
4.
All right. Marshy, number 1 through 4, or 1 through 3.
2.
All right. Let's see. Arby, do you want to be 1 or 3?
3.
All right, Lizzie's 1.
I'm number 1, bitches.
Woo!
That's probably no, watch that be bad.
Tarek, that night, you have a dream. And in the dream, you find yourself sitting in a small hexagonal room. It's very sparsely laid out. There's not much more than a small cot covered in very thick furs, and a set of painting supplies and an easel. And you're in the dream. You're sitting there. You're sitting at the easel, painting, and you look at the image, and at the top of it, you see 6 pointed triangle, spires. And in the middle of them is a large glass dome. Beneath the spires and the glass dome is a city. And even farther beneath that city is a large, dark shape. It looks almost like a whale.
Mm.
And you look up from the painting and you look out a window. And as you're looking out the window, you see way off in the distance, kind of like atmospheric perspective, where everything kind of gets super hazy and faint at a distance. You see those spires and that dome. And as you're staring out at it, the sun sets and it becomes dark. And as you look down back at your painting, the painting has changed. And it's the silhouette of a figure. And it's incredibly hazy. It's scratchy, almost like children's art, like creepy horror movie kind of vibe. Of a humanoid figure in a long jacket. And it seems like they have a massive set of horns. Their face and their limbs are covered in hair. And even though it's all silhouette, you can tell, even in the darkness, the eyes are even more black. And they're just staring at you, watching, almost like taking notes. examining you.
Hmm.
And you just can't shake this feeling that this figure is studying you, studying what you're doing. And you wake up in the morning with a start. You just and everyone because you guys all kind of share like a small building in this camp. The other three wake up, and the ability that you gained from the missing moment, that eerie flicker ability that you have, that ability is activated. The rest of you guys, you all wake up when you hear Tarek scream, and you can see that Tarek is just flickering in and out of like existence. Tarek, when you wake up, you gain a new feat.
Excellent.
No, you got 3 of them.
You have gained...
Oh no! It's like, which way does it face? Because I have a left and a right. Does it? Oh no!
Heard of a third
Oh
leg,
no,
but a third
no,
foot?
that was just one of the feet of the guy we killed that blew up. That was just stuck to you. No, never mind. Sorry.
Never
False
mind.
alarm, everybody.
Yeah.
That's where that went.
Yeah, Tarek, you gain the awakened power feat. So those 2 awakened abilities that it shows on your eerie flicker, you get to pick one of those, and you have that.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems like whatever these powers that you have that you gain from your missing moment, it feels like they're evolving. They're getting stronger.
All right, I like that.
Yes, you can go ahead and just drag that Yes, you can search the awakened power feat and just drag it right into your character sheet. Stick it down there with the bonus feats.
Okay, let me see. The eerie flicker. I see Wraith Defiant, encroaching presence.
Here, I'll drag it. Here, I'll drag it into your sheet. Do. It'll be in. Yeah. Here we go.
I appreciate it.
So, yeah. All right. So the 2 powers you can pick from are, what are they called? Yeah. So when your body flickers, you can either force an enemy to become frightened when they fail the flat check, or you can increase the flat check and make it like a shorter term effect. But make it harder for them to hit you on that strike.
Oh, Let's go with make it harder for them to hit me on that strike.
Hell yeah. Yeah, compressed flicker, it's called. There we go. Yeah. So basically, you can choose to have it be a DC 9 flat check rather than a DC 5.
I like that.
Yeah. It's pretty fucking solid.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it only affects the 1 strike rather than like everything that round.
Right.
So with that morning's chaos abated, Tarek, you eventually stop flickering. You kind of you're able to recenter yourself, you're able to focus, and you come solidly back into this plane of existence.
Well, that was unexpected, I would say.
Various punches. No.
I'm like, yes, it's me. And I did not
Just to make
actually...
sure that you aren't still in the ethereal plane. Of course.
Yeah, are you good? Are you back?
I'm here. Not quite
Hey.
sure what was going on, but I had and he goes through and tells you his entire dream. It was
Horns?
pretty disturbing. It's like someone is watching us.
Interesting.
He's watching us. And that figure with the Asoyo under the dome in the city. Someone's
Yes.
watching us.
But it didn't
Does
feel
that
like it was a
figure-
Soyo. It was like it was someone else.
Yeah, like a second somebody's watching us, and the figure under the city
Yes.
was Asoyo. Does that figure sound familiar in any way to any of us? Is there a way to figure that out?
Recall knowledge on that.
Roll
We have
recall
knowledge
knowledge.
society.
Society.
Okay.
We live
I'm
in
trying to think of like a
society.
specific person.
Alrighty.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
Oh, that's real nice.
I'm
I don't know
never
these
gonna
people.
roll. I don't know these people.
RB, knowing that you can think of.
Ooh, still not strong enough.
I mean,
that's
there are a
gonna-
lot of figures with horns. I
That
think
is
I'd have to see the guy probably to know who it is.
To be honest, I've sent quite a few people with horns back to hell.
Are we able to make sure that it isn't me? You weren't dreaming about
With
me.
horns?
Well, I have one
I mean,
Where?
Avarius, it wasn't
on
that.
my head.
It
Very
wasn't
clearly
that kind of
visible.
dream, Avarius.
I would have figured. I would not accept you thinking of me in that way.
We're gonna re-show the Avarius art.
Oh,
Oh, oh, you are the fleshiest
I'll
of
be honest.
warps.
I got caught up in thinking about how I gave you the stock goggles, and I forgot.
Oh my god, the horn is actually just the eye stalk.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
His eye stalk is wrapping around the horn.
Raptor. Ooh, that actually would be a sick look to have it kind of coiled around like that. That's pretty metal.
Mm-hmm. That would actually be kind of neat.
Yeah.
so real quick, Ben, I have a question. So I did the full night's sleep, but I only got. Are we getting full hit points back, or do we need to?
I'm assuming that. Yeah, I'm assuming that you guys had the time to spend the evening, fixing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just sleep restoration, not
Yeah.
Yeah.
all the. Oh, and then we sit around and we heal each other for 7 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am not fucking rolling treat wounds checks for the 4 hours of
Guys,
healing.
make sure we eat enough food. Do we have enough rations? Do we get enough rations?
Ooh, I hope you guys have enough
water.
bolts for your crossbow.
No.
I've got a bolt for your crossbow.
Well, hey,
Oh,
Hey, Ember.
maybe it was that kind of dream.
You just woke up.
And
just so you know, if it
Derek
was
having
that
an otherworldly
kind,
experience, exactly.
if it was that kind, then I would not be telling you about it. I would just be winking.
Ew, I'm going back to sleep. Good
yeah,
night.
it's not smiling enough for one of them kind of dreams.
What time is it?
It's around 9 a.m.
It's time
It's
for
really
us
late.
to
Yeah.
go find a lost friend.
Oh, fuck.
Another one.
Yes.
Oh,
You all finish a simple breakfast, just porridge and some bread. You talk to Sakawachi a little bit. You talk to that weird halfling with his strange machine. He's like, oh yeah, I saw him over by the gates. Just fucking head west from here and you'll fucking
where
find
are
him.
you from?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you all about where I'm from when you get back, because I'm a player character just like you all. And
that
I'll be
mean?
honest, my voice actually might change next time you talk to me. So I have,
puberty.
really the less
Okay.
that I say, the better.
Like cold, maybe.
For sure.
So anyway,
know,
tell us
okay.
everything about yourself. What's your feats? What's
Yeah,
your
tell me about yourself.
yeah?
Oh,
Did you have
all
a
this-
missing moment? Did you have a?
I did not have a miss. Let me tell you, I did not have a missing moment. I just,
Really?
I've been hanging out here for a while, and then this Sakawachi lady came in, and then you guys. This missing moment thing's real interesting. I do want to hear more about it, and I'm hoping, maybe when you guys get back, maybe we'll have some time to talk about it. Maybe you can tell me more about it, and hey, maybe I can help you out. But like I said, I might sound a little bit different next time we talk. So I'm gonna
sure you'll
shut the fuck
sound
up
the
now,
exact
and I'm
same.
gonna go back over to my
Yeah,
fight
that,
talk over there, and I'm gonna keep working on it and tinkering, just in
What?
case it's
Fighting
gonna
what?
be helpful for you guys.
Avarius.
What?
And you guys look over, and about 15 feet off to the side, kind of like just in eyesight, like almost behind one of these buildings, is what looks like a metallic chicken.
Oh, it's the rooster kind.
And
Never
it
mind.
is
Let's go.
and it is just like belching smoke, and you just hear as the smoke comes out, and then it fucking like explodes and it's on fire. Oh god damn it! God, Jilly Wilkers, I should get back over there and fix that. Bye.
You know, Various is pretty good at that
Yeah,
kind of thing. Maybe
it's
he'll be
never
able to
good
help
when
when
your
we get
cock starts
back.
smoking.
No,
No,
I will
yeah,
not
it's
help
never-
this buffoon with his giant robotic cock. I
I've
have
had
more
more
important things
advanced
to
Julie
do.
look at it
Blanket.
before, and they just make it worse. I'm really something about these hands. I got the magic touch. Bye.
Bye.
Various.
What an insufferable creature. Hopefully we never have to deal
You're
with him again.
insufferable. You're insufferable. Eat a dick.
There's a,
A metal one. You know,
mean,
the
yeah, I
one
mean,
that's smoking.
Yeah, I mean, if I was a Various, I'd be worried because we already got our one insufferable party member.
I have enough of those.
We've already met our quota.
Various, I realize that his voice will probably change because maybe he's going through puberty.
Yeah,
So-
that's what I
Could be a
said.
bad case of
There is a
laryngitis.
chance. He could be a halfling,
Breathing
but
out
he
that-
could also be a small child. Who knows?
I mean,
I think he's a halfling.
Or
Don't be
maybe-
racist.
or maybe it's just all that cock smoke fucking up his voice.
Sometimes, I mean, you would think it would be deeper, but no, maybe not. We'll see.
If he stopped getting that cock so close to his throat, maybe his voice would stay more consistent. But all he does is spend
My
time
God.
getting his dirty magic hands all over that robotic cock.
Do you guys
Oh my
feel like
God.
getting around the city would be easier if we had some sort of cart?
Oh, maybe.
Oh no, there's
I
dice.
don't like this. Why is there so many dice?
We can get rid
There's
of that.
sounds.
I mean, you can put wheels on meat. What
Oh god, I've rolled the wrong dice.
the? Oh no!
We're gonna forget that two of those rolls ever happened.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I
Amber has
imagine we're making
anxiety.
a pretty big racket as we're heading out to find this guy.
Probably. I imagine all of this happening in character.
Yeah.
So you guys
Amber
are
being especially loud about it because
None
I
of
think
us
they're just a loud
particularly
person.
slept well.
you guys are walking through the city, and Tarek, a really eventful fucking like 12 hours for you today. You notice in one of the alleyways, kind of like just barely in the shadow, you see this large white wolf, and it's not like, and it's looking at you guys, and it's not in like any kind of, prowling, like hunting, like prey drive kind of pose. It's literally just sitting there, like very regally watching you.
Surely there's nothing
I-
important about this.
I think I would slowly approach it, showing that I'm as friendly as I can be.
Awesome. As you get closer, you realize that this thing is massive. It is like the size of a small horse.
This pleases me.
And
Derek, I would not get so close to the wolf. I
the
could...
wolf, yeah,
Be careful.
you
it's
so
just
you
a
approach
baby.
it,
It's fine.
and
Uh-huh.
as you get closer, you realize that
Yes,
its
check
right
that.
eye kind of has like a blue, almost like a White Walker, like Game of Thrones kind of glow to it. But its left eye
Interesting.
is it's pale. It's
Oh my gosh,
mottled
it's
almost.
Sans Undertale, guys.
and it looks at you and just a trade. I offer a trade.
Don't trade with that thing.
Okay. What do you have to trade?
I offer a curse. My eyes, they see more than most come nightfall. But in daylight, though, I must rely on other senses.
That doesn't seem like it would help me too much, since I grew up in the Shadow Plains, and I can see quite well in the dark.
Same.
Enough, then.
Well, but the dark thing.
I have very little to offer one who can already see the darkness. I shall leave then. Maybe one day someone will take this.
Well,
What are you?
maybe let me talk to my party members. They may require your gifts. And Tarek will, ask anyone if they can see in the dark. If everyone can see in the dark, then I'll send this wolf on its way.
Oh yeah, I got dark
I
vision.
mean, I can, yeah. Yeah.
I was like, do I?
don't think I do.
I do have deep vision, dark vision. Yeah.
I also forgot to put my languages in. I don't have dark vision, I don't think.
Does Ember? I don't think Ember has dark vision, does she?
Uh,
Thanks for help out.
yeah, I do.
I forgot where to find that, but I don't think I would have it.
Yeah, I took
it'd be-
I took the Ember's Eyes feat twice, so I do have
Oh, you do.
dark vision.
yeah, I don't imagine Joan would.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
you did.
would've-
Yeah, I don't think. I think Joan might have low light vision.
I imagine I would have low light vision. I think
If you
that's
look at your
what it is,
sheets,
but I have low light. I'm
on-
trying to find it. I
Well,
can't
actually,
find it.
if you hover over, so where you're down at the bottom, if you hover over the languages and then the next one down, that's your senses. It should say what it is or what you have if you have dark vision.
On my sheet?
No, on the bottom.
oh, I see what
So
you're talking
you're,
about.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, Joan, I think, is a half elf, so she should have.
I should have low light because I'm a half elf, but
Yeah.
I don't have dark vision. Because
Oh,
I took nimble elf. I didn't take anything to protect my vision.
Right. Now I asked the wolf if you're not in the dark, what is the curse? Like,
It reduces your ability to see in. It reduces your ability to make visual-based perception checks.
well, I do apologize if we've wasted your time, but I don't believe anyone would be interested in that.
Maybe provide a better offer next time.
I appreciate your blunt honesty. Goodbye. And
So
she
long.
literally just backs back down the alleyway and out of sight.
Oh, that was neat.
Yes, but definitely not a good deal.
Nah. It could be if you, live in a cave or something, but
Hopefully, you guys are never in a cave.
Well, we're all dark. We're all dark vision. Except
Other
for
than
All
that.
dark.
We're all dark. We're
Yeah.
all a little edgy.
And I have my glowing buckler. So
Yeah,
Fine.
we're
Yeah,
good.
like we got our solutions. That this wolf can't help us with. That
Yeah,
stupid,
well-
stinky wolf I shout out after him.
You
Get this
need-
combat going.
it's gonna
Let's
be
go.
funny when that thing comes back and mauls you to death.
I'm looking for a fight. Come on, wolf. You smell bad.
1 second.
All right, so you guys continue your journey.
Yerp.
There are
Yarp?
there's no more wolves. There's no strange men breathing out weird fucking spores and smoke. You guys make your
That's
way
it.
to the
Thank
city
God.
gates. You don't see Pamek. You guys head out, in the direction that strange Mr. Hathling inventor kept going on about his speech.
Out west, correct?
You too. Yep.
Yep.
And you find yourselves kind of at a ridge, and there's a cave. And outside, as you guys are looking around, why don't you guys go ahead and give me perception checks?
All right. I'm detecting magic. Do I see anything? Do I detect any magic?
You're not detecting any magic.
Cool. I'll throw that out there though. 20.
Perception.
Oh, wait, what do my stock goggles even do? Because I remember I took them, but I'm like,
They
they
allow
don't really
you to
help me much.
envision once per day, which
Yeah.
keeps you from like certain things.
Being off guard.
It's a pretty interesting thing. You just have to remember to use it.
You can only
It prevents
for
squinting.
1 minute. Yeah, this thing does nothing. We should probably just sell this next chance we get.
Maybe. All right. So
Probably.
Various and Tarek, as you guys are looking
It's
around,
good.
in
It's just
blood,
like not great for a spellcaster.
It's not great for anybody.
I mean, it would be great for like Ember, who's always in the middle of
Yeah,
a
That's what I was thinking. Is that like that's why I took it initially, is because I kept getting caught up.
But it's just also it's a once per
Relay.
day thing. So it's like if you get 2 fights, you can't use it.
And it's so nice to have it for the one fight.
Yeah.
Especially
If
if you're
Ember wants it,
asked.
I'll hand it over.
Avarius, stop being a
Shit.
Debbie Downer.
The Sisterhood of the Traveling Stock.
Yeah,
Dogs.
Various.
And negative
It's
Nancy.
It's not Debbie. I don't understand what you're saying.
Hey, Various, we're trying to go into a cave. I need you to understand, okay? You are so cool, okay? You are so cool.
I am.
But
And everyone loves you.
there is a but. There is a but.
I do have
See
a
what I'm
butt,
about to
yes.
say. You are so cool, but the way that you act to the rest of us makes it so hard to be around you.
Is that of concern to me? I do not care whether you enjoy being
It's
in
of
my
concern to
presence.
the rest of us.
It is for the best of us all to work together. I don't care if you enjoy my company.
Just
It's
so you
hard to
know,
work with you.
I think we in the future episode we need to have like a whole 30 minutes of just us having an intervention with the various.
Probably. So, the Various and Tarek, you guys are walking around outside the city, and you find a set of boot prints that lead to this cave. And as you stand at the cave entrance, a thin layer of snow sits on the ground outside this shallow rock cave, and there's blood everywhere.
Oh.
And chunks of flesh as you all look around.
Person?
You guys over to the map. Because before you guys get too close to even... What was
They're
that?
Definitely staring at the hoof prints while there's giant splotches of blood that are very easily visible. It looks like a horse was here.
It's boot prints. You guys are fine. You guys found.
Boot prints. I thought you said hoof prints. That's what I was.
As this massive dragon-like creature
Oh.
appears out of the cave entrance, and it roars something at you. It's speaking to you guys in Draconic.
Oh, draconic.
That
I don't know
was
if anyone
the
here
language.
speaks
Fuck.
Draconic.
Do I know draconic? I do know draconic.
Thank you for knowing Draconic. I know Necrol and not Draconic.
Oh shit! You speak Draconic, Avaria?
I speak draconic. Yeah.
I
Was
was
it
not.
Lemon that knew Draconic?
You
I
weren't
did not-
expecting this?
No,
Yes.
no, I did not.
Yeah, I'm the only one that knows draconic, I guess. Yeah.
So it just roars at you. Flashlings, what have you done? What do you do coming up to my cave? Do you not see what I've done to the last creatures that approached me?
This is your cave?
Yes, I live in. I just stepped out of it. Of course, it's my cave. This is my city.
Your city? You're the one who made this confusing mess of a city? This pigsty of a city?
What are you doing at my doorstep?
We came to search for what appears to have been your last meal. Is it a human? And I look at the party. I've been talking in Draconic. I'm not translating any of this to anybody. But I turn around and I go, the person we're looking for is a human, correct?
He's
Yes.
finally lost his
I would
fucking mind.
assume so.
Just wanted to clarify. Was your last meal a human that used to be part of the Smiling Wolves clan?
Why don't you go ahead and give me a diplomacy check?
It kills me that I can't correct your misinformation.
This is so good.
Diplomacy. You know what my diplomacy is? A big fat 0.
I love it.
That makes sense.
That tracks.
Oh,
Yeah, that
16
tracks
though.
very
I'll
well.
take it.
That's
That
not
could be worse.
terrible. It's good for a 0.
I feel no need to discuss with you my meals. And he kind of rears back a little bit and he pats his belly. It was a
Holy
good
shit.
meal, though.
I'm
You should be
glad you
thankful
enjoyed.
that if my belly weren't
Anyway.
so full, I would have torn you limb from limb already. So I'll give you this one chance to leave with your lives.
Various, what
I-
is he saying?
What's going on? I doubt you're sharing recipes here.
Yeah, so I turned to the party.
Yeah,
and I go,
what's going
well,
on
there's
here?
a good chance that our friend that we are looking for is dead. And this dragon is giving us a chance to leave as it is filled with the body of what is most likely our friend.
So, that means that, it's time to slay a dragon, huh?
Well, I think the best course of action would be to return and report the findings and not have to dirty ourselves with a battle against this
You
thing.
guys think it would be a bad idea if I were to try to charm this dragon?
I think we should just attack it. And,
Hold on,
and
let me
get-
ask it real quick. No. Would you care if we charmed you?
Oh my god.
Hey, don't ask that. I'm asking because he seems reasonably intelligent. He's intelligent. He can hold a conversation. He's speaking
Your
in what I
questions
feel
are
is
annoying.
correct.
And I don't like your deliberating and tittering over there. Fuck it.
We will titter as
You're
much
Does he
as
speak
we
other
dead.
want,
languages? Does
you
he speak
foul
other
beast.
languages?
Sorry, I had to
Does he
clear
speak other
some...
languages?
What's up?
Ask him
Do
if
you-
he speaks other languages.
I'm not going to ask it that because it will probably attack us for such a...
Please?
I am
mean-
indeed going to attack you first, depending on the results of your impending initiative rolls.
Oh, we're fighting. All right, well...
I've had enough
Fine.
of your talk.
we could have ended this amicably,
I could have fucking cast
but you decided to
charm
be
on
a
him.
filthy dragon.
Ugh,
We'll see who's a filthy dragon after I eat you.
you're a filthy dragon.
Not if I eat you first.
Ooh.
I can understand.
Terrible
John.
initiative roll. I was a little caught up in the moment. I
What it
don't get to
costs
flex
for
my
you to-
draconic too often, so I was glad to be speaking.
You know what? Yeah, Marshy, take a hero point for...
Yes.
Oh. Shit. I
All
need
right.
to put my charm in there.
Tarek,
All right.
you're the one opening up this combat. You were ready to fucking fight this thing. You saw it rearing back, and you were ready to fucking go.
Yes, I am. So, question.
Yep.
Is this... Do I have to climb up this ledge, or is this just...
No, that square is just gonna be difficult terrain.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Yeah, it's
A
not
large
quite so
step.
high that it's just annoying.
Okay. Well, first things first. Let me... Ooh. Alright, I'm casting Noise Blast at this guy.
Awesome.
So, DC 18 Fortitude.
I'm gonna drop it in the chat.
Come on.
Yeah, it's in the chat.
Oh, oh, there it is. I
Oh,
just,
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, brother.
God damn.
wow.
Oh, yeah. All right.
That's great.
Okay. All right. And for my last trick,
Run away!
by the way, can I? Because I would have done this at the beginning of the day. My mystic armor. Can I just get that
I miss.
knocked down?
I mean, you have armor on. Mystic armor doesn't do anything for you.
Oh shit! It doesn't. Okay. Okay. Then I will cast guidance on who's next? On Ember, just in case.
Okay.
And that is my turn. Doop.
Hell yeah.
Okay, this is not looking good. I don't like this anymore, guys. We could have gotten out of here.
Wait a
All
minute.
right.
But we
Dragon
wanted
is
to
gonna
ask what
go.
languages it spoke.
Hey,
And
don't blame this on me.
it's
No, I blame Tarek for not seeing the direct course of action, which is for us to leave.
I think I should have moved out of the way.
Probably would have helped a little bit.
So the dragon, it's going to roar, and you see that as it does, energy starts to ripple up from the ground and surrounds its teeth, its claws, and its tail. And yeah, its murdery appendages just start to ripple with energy. And it looks at Avarius.
Oh, brother.
You're going to regret not leaving when you have the chance, and it's going to.
I tried to leave. It's my ignoramus team that did not understand that.
Oh.
So it's going to have a 30 to demoralize you.
Oh, okay. What's that? It's will.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crit.
All right. Avarius are going to be frightened too.
Okay, cool.
But that's going to be it for its turn.
I will shout to Ember. I have a plan. Wait for me.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I was looking for frightened. Thank you. I got it too.
There it goes.
Oh no! Now you put me to 3.
Oh god, too much.
There we go.
All right. Ember, are you going to listen to Avarius's plan, or are you?
I'm gonna listen.
All right. Arby, you're up.
Hmm?
What you doing? Or are you gonna? Or are you also part of Avarius's plan?
I
No,
don't
it's
know
more
what
Ember.
the plan is.
Okay. All right. Arby, what you doing?
So yeah, I'm just.
I don't know what the plan is. I don't know what's happening.
I'm going to enlarge Ember.
I'm not raging yet. It's
I
there. I just haven't yet.
suppose I should get out of the way.
I mean, yeah. I don't. It's kind of tough with this spot of the map, but there would be room, I'd imagine, to enlarge
Yes.
Ember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's room to enlarge Ember. You're fine.
So I don't want to be in Ember's way.
Yeah.
I mean, Ember will be able to run right past you.
Mm-hmm.
Step over.
I don't want to do it.
It's also just a good plan to move. Like, to
Yeah, just in
that's
case
what
he
I'm
has a
saying.
breath weapon.
breath range. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
totally
Yeah.
thought he was going to use a breath weapon. I was like, ooh, I should have moved.
It was like, yeah.
Unless his breath
please be
weapon
fire.
was that ley line empowerment, maybe he's a melee dragon.
Oh.
He doesn't got no breath. Maybe.
I know
That
what
just
kind of
makes him a
dragon he
winged
is. He's a
lizard.
bitch.
You're not even a real dragon.
You're just a magic
Say that
lizard.
again, bug.
Wow.
Joke's on you. I could turn into a bug if I really wanted to. Well,
And
no,
if
it'd be
you
a pest, which I
and
think
if you
means more
kill
rodents.
him, then he turns into bug ghost. You don't want
Bug
that.
ghost.
Hey,
Bug ghost.
Hey,
Ghost bugsters.
Avarius, if you're not quiet, I can't cast the spell.
I am sorry.
I don't know if that's how your spell works, but continue. I think you're
You
just
have
telling
to
me
be
to
able
shut
to
up.
hear me. You have to be able to hear me for it to work.
That is true.
All right.
I'm rolling. Do my lingering composition first.
That'll do it. All right. So everyone's got that bonus for 3 rounds.
3 rounds, and then there's your inspired courage,
Hell yeah.
and that's 2 actions. So I have a third one. Let's see, what do I have? Yeah, True Strike and Time Sense don't help me this round, so I think I wouldn't have had my rapier out, so ignore that. I'm gonna draw my blowgun. Or actually, I'm going to raise my shield.
Awesome. All right. Hell yeah. All right. Avarius, it's your turn.
Yep. I'm going to cast Enlarge on Ember.
Awesome.
So there you go. Off the map.
Damn.
Bye.
I love that.
There we go. And then you got one more action.
Yep. What do I got? 25 feet. Well, that's difficult terrain, so that's going to be tough. That can go there, but that's probably putting me closer to the beast than anybody else. There's like no room to spread out. Or I could just hunker down. I think I'll just shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So spell effect shield. And then, yeah, that is my turn.
Awesome.
So, Ember, if you want to go, now that you're enlarged.
Okay.
Right, so it would take you 2
Enlarging
actions
kinda-
to get up to the dragon, which is what I'm assuming you're trying to do.
Yeah. You can even. Yeah, when I enlarge it, put the map up, I can't even see the
Yeah,
dragon
you're.
anymore.
You need to be brought back onto the map.
There you go.
There we go.
But we'll just assume, yeah, we'll just, in our heads know that you're 5 feet further back.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll use my 2 actions to go up to the dragon, but I will do something different this time. As Ember's raging, normally you've got the fire that's all red and nice coming out of the cracks in their skin. This time, it's blue.
Ooh.
Ooh. We're going Zelda here, blue fire.
Well,
That means it's burning
Uh,
cleanly. I think. No, it's the other way around.
no,
Is
this
It was a clean one. No, yeah, blue
like
fire.
they say, revenge is a dish best served cold.
Does that mean the fire's hotter though?
It's not like there's no debris in it. Like if you burn wood, that's got the debris. That's what makes it red. But gasoline burns clean, so that's why it burns blue, or something like that. I think. I don't know. I heard
But
this.
The temperature of the
Or
flame.
it's just magical and it's used to melt red ice.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, Ocarina of Time.
How do
Anyways,
you make a?
Not currently set to my turn, so
Oh, let's reset
Yeah.
that to your turn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because it was
Yeah, there we go. And we'll go
Yeah.
Now that
backward.
it's
Ah,
your
there we go.
turn.
Awesome. All right, go for it.
There we go. Now I can. Okay, so 2 actions.
So as you
And-
run in, this thing is going to make a reactive strike.
Oh no!
Okay. Go
It
for
goes
it.
jump.
Oh, hit by
Just
one.
barely hits.
With the clumsy. If I didn't enlarge you, you would have been fine.
It's
Oh, I
fine.
mean,
No.
it would have just hit on 0.
I would have still hit. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't feel bad anymore.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I have a nail bomb. Fuck.
Oh. All right, so you're going to take 15 damage, and you see that glowing magical energy on its fangs as it bites into Ember. That energy surges into Ember, and then it dissipates.
Ooh, okay.
Specifically on the teeth. The
Oh,
claws.
I'm not
and
even
the tail are
worried
still-
anymore.
The claws and the tail are still charged.
Never mind. I'm a little worried.
All right,
Oh,
Ember,
that was-
I have 1 action left.
Oh, that was nice. Now, my turn.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Not a
nice.
crit. You're
Die.
joking.
Not a crit.
Still,
Solid
not a
hit.
crit, but still, like, yeah.
Put guidance on it or something. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Highs and lows for damage.
Yeah.
I wish I
I'm
could get
saying.
guidance.
All the damage goes through.
Yes.
Almost all the
Nice.
damage goes through.
Almost all.
Oh,
All right. That's the end of Ember's turn. James, go for it.
because I turned blue, isn't it?
All right.
That's Ember, not.
I
Now,
actually think it's more actually that your axe didn't cut into the scales as
He's
deeply.
he's a tough cookie. Yeah.
so quick question.
Bam.
Go for it.
How many actions would it be to get in flank? Or will I have to tumble through or something?
You would have to tumble through. Yes, right now Ember is kind of pinning this thing in the cave entrance.
You
Gotcha.
could do it in 2 turns or 2 actions though, if you did it. But that's the risk of tumbling through.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can succeed the reflex track or the acrobatics track.
Let me see something real quick.
look at your acrobatics real quick.
Yeah.
And so I'm not gonna
Double
do
check
that.
Yeah. I mean, I got a chance. I mean, it's all right, but I'm not going to worry about that. But I will move here. And
Okay.
then I will cast. Do. Let's try Void Warp again.
Ooh. Let's do
Warp that void.
Warp again.
Regular
Okay.
success. So you'll do half damage on this one.
All right. Roll decent. All right, that's
half damage
decent.
there. Chip it away. Awesome. All right, and that's
That's my
your
turn.
turn. All right, this thing's gonna go, and it's going to use its first action. It's gonna try and shove Ember. Get the fuck out of my front door. Ember doesn't understand that, but Avarius does.
It's not even a door, you idiot.
All right, so 27. What is your Fortitude DC, Lizzie? So Fortitude plus 10.
I imagine
Fortitude
the
is-
27 is a success.
It's
That's
like
Yes,
minus
a success.
17.
Okay, just a regular. Okay, awesome. So Ember, if you get knocked back 5 feet.
Cool.
Oh god. Nope, not that way.
Oddly enough, I still believe he can reach you. Ember can still get you.
yeah. That's what. See, it all comes back. The
Well,
plan.
as part of the
Ember's
shove, it
gonna
follows
get
through.
you.
He just wanted to get out of his own front door. Can't have you breaking my nice things in there. And then it's going to use its
What's he
draconic frenzy.
saying?
Okay. I'm
So-
listening.
So it's going to make a tail strike on you. Oh,
I'm gonna cast Hidebound on you,
Ooh.
Ember. So
okay.
you are going to get resistance 5 to physical damage until the beginning of your next turn.
Cool.
Oh,
Awesome.
that's good.
So the you've got the effect on you. So you'll take only 39 damage rather than 44.
Stay in there.
But you know what though? That's still super helpful because it still has 2 talent attacks to make as part of that frenzy.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, please.
Oh yes, it's fine.
Oh, yes.
Ha
Oh, there we go. Okay.
All
ha.
right.
Ha ha.
Not haha. But it's not
No,
a
it's
crit.
good. It's good. Hidebound is still useful.
Yeah.
All right, and you'll take that 19 damage.
Takes 4.
All right,
14.
And then
That's good.
14. Awesome. Yeah, did that save you? Hidebound actually saved you.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Savarius to the rescue.
All right, and you'll see that
Hell yeah.
its fangs and its tail have stopped glowing.
I've outsmarted you, you buffoon.
All right, with that, we come to Arby. Go for it. What's Joan Winky doing?
What's he saying to Various?
That is of no importance.
It is.
Just continue the fight. Kill this thing.
I don't know that I can if I don't know what he's weak to.
Well, I don't know
Can I
that
do
either.
a recall
He hasn't
knowledge?
told me
Get
his
the Inspire
weaknesses.
Courage back in there for you.
He hasn't.
Yeah. Thank you. Could I do a recall knowledge?
Sure. But you can make that secret check. It's going to be either Arcana or you can use your Bardic Lore, whichever one you want to use.
Cool. Could I cast, would casting time sense on myself help with this?
You could do that, yes, to give yourself that +1.
Give myself just a little +1. Just a tiny +1 to help with this. I feel like it's gonna help. What were the options for it?
Arcana, or you can use your bardic lore.
They are the same thing, so
We'll make that
I
as a secret
might
check as
as
well.
All right. What is the status for this? Okay. Um, and it's blind or private?
Blind.
Okay.
All right. So you think that this is a creature called a Myroga. It's a very specific kind of dragon. They're avaricious and simple-minded, but their powers are actually more occult-based. They draw their power. They draw their strength specifically from ley lines. What do you want to know about them? You have 2 pieces of information because you rolled a nat 20 on that.
Oh shit, that's so cool.
Oh,
Nice.
I want to know.
What love is?
Yeah, obviously, but I don't think the Myroga can help me with that. Shit.
How
what
does it
is gonna
love,
help us
Link?
the most here? Again, I don't think that's gonna help us here. I know you want to throw down with it, Darius, but
Little
again,
bit
not
of hate
gonna help
sex with
us.
a dragon, yeah.
Yeah, please don't have hate sex with the dragon.
We are
What
not
is
hate
it?
fucking the dragon in this campaign.
What is his
Yeah.
lowest
Aw.
save?
Lowest
Ooh,
save
everybody's
is
fine.
its will.
Okay, fantastic.
Avarius. They're chanting from the rafters of Arius. I got a plan. I got a plan, man. It's gonna be so good.
All right, and one more piece.
Another, like 3 action, 2 damage.
Yeah, it's really fun.
And like immunities or resistances or something on that arena.
It is immune to paralysis and sleep.
Fantastic.
In addition, yeah, I'll let you guys know. I mean, because obviously Ember, you guys saw with Ember, it resists physical damage. Just as a blanket, slashing, bludgeoning, piercing. Resistance 5.
Oh, you guys, did you know? This thing is called a Myroga.
I don't care what it's called. It's
they're
supposed to be fucking dead.
They're so stupid.
I knew that from the
And-
start.
Okay, well you could have told us that.
Various, you think
Um,
everybody's stupid.
Yes.
You think everybody's stupid, but like listen to me. They're easily swayed is the thing. But you can't get them to freeze up. You can't paralyze them. You can't get them to go to sleep magically. And like we saw with Ember hitting them, they don't take physical damage really well. So we're gonna have to find other ways to injure them.
All right, awesome. All right, Joan, you got 1 action left.
With 1 action left, I imagine I would have to raise my shield again for it to work.
Yep, yeah, I gotta keep the shield up.
For sure. Let's do it then. Let's raise my shield.
Awesome. All right, with that, we come to Avarius.
So I just want to check. The immunities are paralyzation
Paralysis and sleep.
and sleep.
Yep.
Well, that doesn't
Paralysis
fall
will-
under the category of command. So I'm going to cast command on the Myroga.
Yes.
And I'm going to command it to fall prone in Draconic. Ooh!
Oh my god!
So
It does.
Yes.
Holy
I'm
shit.
shouting from the rafters!
That is
Okay.
hilarious.
I don't know what you said, but do it again.
You just scream, sit the fuck down.
Get down! I'm fucking... And I got the fucking fear. I was still frightened, and I'm fucking making him quake in his boots, this idiot.
Pissing my pants, but I got him
Stupid
down.
Dragon.
So it'll use the first action on its next turn to sit down.
To sit down, and then it's either got to fight from prone or it's got to get back up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that is so
Alright.
good.
And then I'm just gonna cast shield again, and then I lose
Awesome.
my frightened condition. Oh man, this is making up for the Horizon Thunder Sphere debacle. This
Yeah.
is
Oh, yeah.
another flip side, man. I'm loving this.
I'm gonna give the
Good.
hero point to Arby for finding its weakest save on that one.
Yeah, that did help a huge time.
Yeah, that was
Big
Because I was
time.
sitting here like, do I use it? I'm worried.
All right, Ember.
Please.
You see this thing is just
Right.
like, I don't want to sit. I don't want to sit. I don't want to sit.
I don't know what you're saying, but I'm gonna see if I can get you down a little bit. And
Yes.
At the hit.
there we go.
Yeah, solid contact there.
Ooh. Okay.
Slightly better.
All right.
One.
Nice. This thing's, yeah, it's got some solid wounds on it. Ah! I hate you so
Looking at
much.
that.
Stupid creatures.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
That hits because of Courageous Anthem.
Oh, thank
Holy
God.
cow!
Yeah,
Wow.
Arby,
Love you, Arby.
Arby
Joan,
made that
whoever.
hit.
This is like hit squad SWAT
Just like
team
this giant
levels
roar
of
like, thanks, Joan.
our team actually working together. I'm loving
Yeah,
it.
you guys
Can I
are
go 3 for
actually
3?
teeing
Here we
up
go.
the big lady. You got one action left. You are at death's door.
3 for 3. Can we do it?
Oh
No, we can't. But hey, that was 2 out of 3 is the best I've done in
Yeah.
a long time.
I wish I could give my.
Yeah, that was great.
Oh.
That was a huge amount of damage. All right, Tarek, you're up.
Ember just pounced her
You
chest
can
with the
see
free hand.
this dragon is fucking close by. It has got some terrible wounds on it thanks to Ember, but Ember is also looking like shit.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to cast.
I don't hear
2
no bell. I'm
action
still fucking
heal.
going. Ember Balboa, bitches.
2 action heal for Ember.
Oh, it was sitting on that egg.
It was.
I'll take it.
Yep. And
One action divine lance.
I wish I had that. All I have is one action telekinetic projectile.
Telekinetic projectile. Yes,
No.
one action.
Actually, I will.
Use your once a day quick and cast and a telekinetic projectile. Go.
No, that is. Oof. See, I thought I had shield, but I don't see it. So I will instead guidance. How far is Joan away?
Fair ways away.
Oh, 35, yeah.
Yeah.
Guidance to Ember, because I think I did it to
I think
various.
so.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Yeah,
No,
keep
you
it.
did it on me. So
Keep an Ember standing. All right. So we come to the Myroga's turn. Yes, Marshy, it does.
Kneel.
First action to go prone. And it's going to use its second action to stand back up.
Yes.
And then it looks at, and then you see its like long, snake-like, neck peer up over Ember, and it just glares at you, Avarius. It just goes, "Fuck you in particular."
You've been
And
bested
you
by
feel-
greater intellect.
and you feel the ground beneath you begin to shake,
Oh.
and it begins to warp as magical energy just shoots out of the ground. I'm gonna need a reflex save from you.
Whoa. Hello. All right. Hey, I'll take it away from our damage dealer. I'll do a little bit of tanking myself.
I'll take one for the team.
Yeah. I don't get to do
Yeah,
that.
why don't you take a little damage?
I'll tank. Too bad I'm a bicycle.
Oh, no. You know what?
Oh no!
I'm gonna use a hero point.
Yay!
Oh,
Not that
come on,
my-
for a reflex save.
It's
bitch.
I have two. That is what the saves are for.
Use it on an attack roll like a real player.
The one the first
I
hero
use it on a
point,
flat
if
cheek,
you
so
have
fuck
one,
all
it's for
of you.
death saves. If you have two, it's for saves in general. And if you have three, then you can use it on an attack. And only then. come on, roll better than a 3. It's better than a 3. It's not any better.
It took you out of crit fail territory.
It took me out of crit fail. I'll take it.
It just barely took you out of crit fail territory.
16. Psh, that's nothing to me, man.
That would have been 32.
Yeah, that would have been something
32,
to me.
yeah.
That would have been something.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
But that's the
I
end
would
of
have
its
still been
turn.
standing.
Go for it, Arby.
My turn.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna, because this is round 3 of 3
Yes.
on that one. Okay. What can I even do? I have so many spells to choose from, but a lot of them are based on words.
On words?
Yeah, I have to, like,
Bring
it
that
has to
in
be able
for
to
you.
hear me. Thank you.
I mean,
Phantom Pain and Animated Assault aren't. How are you looking on health, Ember?
Not great, but not terrible.
Would me throwing a suit
Less
up
than
there help
half.
you?
Don't worry about it. Because I'll be before
You got it?
I'll get it.
Okay. I'm trying to weigh my options because I could go support route or I could try to cast. I could try to move and then cast a spell.
Yeah, I want you to
Because Ember's
to hurt
directly
it.
in my line for that. Yeah.
I mean, you don't
I'm
need.
directly in
you can
everybody's
still
line. I am
see
in,
the dragon,
I
so
am
it's-
in the way.
so you can still target it with a spell.
Yeah. I don't think you
Yeah,
have to worry
but I
about cover
don't
so
want.
much.
If I have if it's in like a line, I don't want to get.
Amber, lean to the
I
left.
see what you're saying. Yeah.
It would depend on what I'm choosing. If
Amber,
it's on
turn
target,
sideways.
it's not gonna. Animated Assault is a burst. Phantom Pain is one creature, so we'll go with that. And it's a will save. So
Yes, it is.
we're gonna
Yes!
cast.
Phantom Pain is good.
Phantom Pain is a
Phantom
great
Pain's
spell.
good.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how
So
he
we're gonna
does.
do that. Go ahead and give me a will save.
Oh, that hovered on one for a second.
No.
Oh, it was
Ah,
close.
God, shit. Okay, go ahead and give me. By which I mean I'm gonna give you.
Roll me that damage.
That's
Oh,
good.
Okay, that's good though.
Yeah, it still takes.
So
Yeah.
you're gonna take the full initial damage and not the persistent damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
The persistent would have been so
Ow.
good.
And
Per-
the
I
persistent
mean,
would
the
have been really
sickened from the
nice.
persistence is so good.
Yeah.
Right, you
Mhm.
got one action left.
Hey, you're
One
helping.
action. I am
You're
helping.
appreciated.
Thank you.
Pretend I'm roaring
I'm
this in a deep,
helping.
gravelly voice.
I'm helping a lot. I'm gonna pull out my blowgun.
Yeah.
I am going to. You're pulling out your blowgun.
No, because then I would have to get rid of my buckler. So if things get down to it, I could always just continue with my buckler. So I'm just gonna use my
I'll be
buckler.
fine.
Awesome. All right, Avarius, you're up.
I'm pretty sure what my action is. I mean, I could do that. I've just, I've tossed out 3 spells this combat, like important spells. So like, I'm like, do I want to use another one, or do I want to just kind of cantrip this round? Badly injured. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. It's probably not the best play, but I've had
You?
good rounds. I'm allowed to have one bad one if it goes that way.
Yeah.
How injured are you?
Reach spell, gouging claw. So my hand whips out
Awesome.
as this claw
Which
swipes.
past Ember's ear. What the fuck?
I'm gonna go for piercing because
Okay.
slashing doesn't seem to work. So maybe it's if I can dig my claws in. Let's hope this works. Come on.
Go for one of the holes I already made.
Oh,
Yes.
18.
Oh,
Yeah.
baby,
God,
nice.
dang.
And that means it's gonna be taking persistent bleed, baby. Yes.
Nice.
So yeah, 11 piercing, and now you are taking 3 persistent bleed. You stinky dragon.
It takes some damage. He's got some persistent bleed.
Did the okay? So the piercing wasn't any better than slashing. All right, it's worth a try. But that was my turn. Reach
Hell
spell
yeah.
of that.
Go for it, Ember.
All right. I think Amber's back on the god complex. You will bow before me.
Yes. No.
No, you won't.
Oh.
I love how my shit talk is went up.
It's 2 critical
Well-
misses in a row.
I know.
No, oh my God.
Oh no!
Ember.
Well, what the hell? This.
Oh no! Everything's starting to fall apart.
Oh, the plan. The plan.
So funny.
Oh no!
Okay, there you go.
All right, James, go for it.
Well, fuck.
What just happened?
Absolutely fucking nothing.
He's slippery.
Oh man. All right, then I will.
He's too hurt. Keep staggering out of the way.
Out of fear that he'll knock you down, I'm gonna cast 2-action heal again.
I'll just get up again.
Hey,
Get knocked
And now you're gonna
down
get me
and
down.
get up again.
Exactly.
There you go.
Okay,
Little
there
nice,
you
right?
go.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right,
And
you got one
then
more action.
barely hurt. There we go.
I
Something
am
different
going to
does.
do something. Well, shit.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. Whatever's crazy. I love crazy. That is kind of crazy.
Now, I should
is
be
kinda
able to
crazy.
walk by him and get right here. Correct?
Yeah, I guess.
That 1 square. It's
There's just
mostly
enough-
a square.
There's just enough space in there that you can squeeze through.
Right there.
Crazy.
And that's my turn.
Awesome. All right, we come to this thing's turn, and it looks at you, Tarek. Yeah, evil. But also, you're in my house now. Just you wait, Bugman. I'll come back for you in a second. There's someone in my house.
You will die before you even have the chance to take another step.
What's he
Alright.
saying?
I don't know.
Hilarious.
This entire fight, we have just been yelling back and
I'd
forth
also
in
like to
Draconic.
retcon say
the
all the
entire
Ember
time.
shit talking. Let her retcon say all of Ember shit talking has been empiric, even though I'm the only one that knows it. I know a language too, motherfuckers.
It is
What
going
is
to
anybody
use
saying?
its first action to try and knock you to the ground. So it's going to try and trip you.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
All right, so that's a
Jesus.
24 against your athletics DC, or against your reflex DC.
Okay.
I think he's going to succeed.
Yeah, my reflex is just 18.
Awesome. All right, so you go down. And then with its second and third, it is fucking going to flurry you. It is just going to rip into you.
Tarek.
Uh-oh.
No, not the healer.
No.
I did not account for this in my plan.
All right, so it's going for the tail first.
Can't you flicker?
Trust me.
Tarek?
All right, so here comes
Okay.
So there's the damage from the first
I
attack.
trust you.
Well, I am going to flicker. Eerie
I'm
flicker.
gonna,
Roll that DC.
I'm gonna say that we might be a little too late on the flicker call for this one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Enemy strike, yeah. Just because I've already rolled the damage.
Oh, okay. I will take that damage.
And then it's gonna make its
Actually,
Alex.
instead of that,
oh
well, that's going to miss.
yeah.
Haha.
But the first one, I am going to
Uh-huh.
do this.
Oh, he's got a plan. Oh.
Yes, that'll work. All right, so he's gonna make a will save.
Wait, persistent piercing or slashing was the tail strike. Tail strike was bludgeoning.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, never
Aw.
mind. Never mind.
Damn.
God.
Never mind. Give
Proceed.
yourself that spell slap back.
Yeah.
You're fine.
And yeah, and then it fucking missed the next 2 attacks. Fucking
Oh.
2 on the
Against the
Seriously?
lone little guy. How did this fucking smiling wolves guy die to this? Because that's clown behavior, honestly. At this point, he can't even
He went
attack a
into his
prone target.
house.
I mean, he didn't. I mean, he.
The only person he
didn't
could
have
attack
me.
was the giant. That was his size.
All right, Arby, it's your turn. Lingering composition is gone now.
Yeah.
No more
It
courage.
doesn't take away my focus point when I cast it.
Ben, don't forget your bleed check.
Oh, yep, you're right. Recovery.
Hi, hello.
Oh, well.
Why did I
he-
say anything? I should have kept myself quiet.
Well, I hadn't
Hey,
actually
do
taken the
we have
damage.
homework?
Teacher.
Oh, you didn't take any
teacher.
bleed damage? You don't take bleed damage?
It's because it's resistant to bludgeoning or to physical damage, and
that
persistent
is
bleed is
physical.
considered
Physical.
physical. That's not going to succeed, Arby.
Okay,
Oh.
so I don't lose the focus point. But we only get it for one round this time. So it takes me full action to do it, etc., etc. What do I have that affects well?
I mean, I
That'd
think
be really
you
nice.
can just throw out another phantom pain.
I could. But that costs a surplus.
Every little bit helps.
Yeah. Everybody says that when you're not doing a lot.
You're helping me out. I'm still standing. You're
Yeah,
Really
and that's your
good.
bard. Yeah, and your bard song has turned misses into hits.
Shit. Yeah. I think my best bet here is another phantom pain. So sad.
All right, let's go. Let's see how he does this time.
Come on, pay it.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I just eat my ass.
Oh.
Suck my
Ew.
dick.
Man.
If only we had a giant
Yeah.
metallic cock.
But the good thing is that it's not physical, so he takes all of
So
it.
He does
yeah.
take it, yeah.
True.
So that is.
And that's my turn.
So we don't have
I
the
lost the
Inspire
counter
Courage
factor.
up?
No, you do.
It is, yeah.
It's just, it's not, I have to cast it again next time.
All right, Various, it's your turn.
Can we get the Inspire Courage in the chat? For James?
It was in the chat. Was it not? I didn't.
No,
put it
you
in
did the
chat.
lingering composition.
Comp was in the chat.
Fucking shit in my ass. Hold on, I have to go back to my spells and find it. There you go.
There we go.
Thank you.
Yay. Yoink.
All right, what you got,
Dude, I'm
Various?
so sick. I'm so fucking.
All right, so Gouging Claw isn't really doing the job that I want it to. I can do that. What is that? Oh, make her just by 2. No success. Reading form pierce. Oh, it's piercing. Damn it. That would be force. Come on. I mean, I could do that, but that's reflex. Choices, man.
All of them sound like they're not great.
Well, it's just I don't want to use more spell. I mean, I imagine this might be the big encounter of the day for us, but even still,
I'm
just-
But
pretty
what if
sure
it's
it
not?
is.
yeah, I don't want to be the person.
There's an
that's
even
like,
bigger dragon around the corner. We just haven't
exactly.
seen it yet.
You just killed my son.
Like his giant husband is waiting in the corner.
Oh no! Why didn't you
He's
join the
fucking with the
combat?
magic
Okay.
missile.
Because
We're
then my
gonna kill
electric
this
arc
thing,
would
and
have been better.
yeah, we're gonna kill this thing, and its spouse is gonna come home from work.
Oh God.
Honey, I'm home.
Oh
Like,
shit!
oh no.
Bye.
Yeah, we're gonna do. We're gonna. Any physical damage. I mean, there is a chance for that. No, is it? Oh,
Go.
unless the target also takes
When in doubt, just fucking go for it.
choices. All right, fucking. Which one does more damage? Okay, we're gonna phase bolt. That's what we're gonna do. Because I'm taking.
Hell
two.
yeah.
Yes.
It's
Go for
piercing
it.
damage, but it's
Yeah.
it's
Fine.
probably the best I could do. And it doesn't even matter probably.
No good.
18 to hit. Nope. Yeah. So that's that. And then I'm going to just scooch a step away. Not that I think he has any spells, but just a little
Then
bit.
might
Less.
hide behind Ember.
All right, Ember, it's your turn.
All right.
I'm
let's see
helping
if I
you.
can knock this
I'm helping
big
you
motherfucker
flank.
Yes.
You do have the off guard now.
Okay.
Oh baby,
Better.
that's it.
That's so much better.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ugh.
Seen better days.
Continuing, he is not looking hot.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're
Alright.
getting him.
Let's
He
keep
hasn't
at
done
it.
much to us, like materially.
He's done a good bit to me, but you know,
Yeah, but
that's
you're
my
back
job.
to
That's
you're
a
back
hit.
to barely hurt. Yeah.
Yeah.
The healer.
Y'all are
did
keeping
the
me
healer
alive. I appreciate it.
And the hidebound.
That hide
I'm
down
doing
there.
my job. Oh, come on.
Ah.
That's not terrible.
Oh, you got one action
Oh,
left.
double twos. All right. This.
Okay.
No good.
Easy come, easy go.
All
Oh
right,
shit.
James,
That's
go
it.
for it. You're on the ground right now.
All right, I'm gonna rise up.
He's gonna bite
Just had
you.
the Undertaker sit up.
Okay.
Oh shit. That's not as badass anymore.
Undertaker sit up into immediate drop kick.
Yeah. That would be a great bit, though.
That would be hilarious.
That would be a
Fuck
good
you.
spot. Like, for
Stay
real.
down, motherfucker. Stay down.
He's
All
old
right.
as shit too, so that'd be a good. Yeah.
You would probably actually.
I
feel
really
that
hope
real
it's
bad.
a low roll.
Come on.
Uh-huh.
That's not a low roll.
Well, you
No.
shouldn't have said it out loud, James. You did.
Oh
kinda
my
jinx
god,
us.
that is.
That is
that
a
thing is higher than Snoop Dogg
crit.
right now.
Yeah, it's
You're
a
mostly
crit.
all right, though, right? Oh, you're
It's
not.
fine.
Well,
You
it
want
is.
to flicker this one?
Yes, I do.
All right, here's the flat check, making it in the open. Everyone can see it.
Oh no!
Oh,
This
brother.
crit was meant to happen.
Son of a bitch.
All right, could have been worse.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not much worse.
I mean,
That,
it's-
that's is
yeah.
that the critical roll?
That is the full
Okay.
damage.
Okay, cool.
Double it. No, double it. Take the
Yeah.
60.
No.
I just dropped.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh shit.
Eric doesn't move in the initiative order. Ah, I got you. I can do this.
Oh no.
It screams.
This is what happens when we're missing one party member and we go into a big combat. It's all falling apart.
No, we
It's-
can manage. We,
We
can
can
manage.
put it back
He's
together.
he's
We're
at
putting
your
it
desk.
back together.
I
It
can
is-
heal.
glaring
No,
down at Tarek, and it whips its head back into Varys. And it's like, see, you're all fucked. But also, I have a lot of holes in me. I don't like this situation.
You look like Swiss cheese, motherfucker.
Yes, I
I
do.
don't know what they're saying, but I like the
No,
tone
this
here.
entire fight has been nonstop back and forth.
Just
A various
shit
of
talking
dragon.
in Draconic.
You're speaking in
Talking
Draconic,
And
I'm
I
speaking
swear
in,
by
like,
Dak,
Tyrant, just to
I'll
be
be
different.
back one day to make you look like Swiss
Not
cheese.
to hawk.
And it
I
actually
didn't
does.
recognize that one. Not to hawk.
It leaves.
It limply flies off. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
We're
I'm
still
so-
in initiative, right?
I mean, I don't know if we have anything to do against it in that
Yeah,
regard.
We have to
it just-
take care of fucking Tarek.
Yeah,
Well,
it is.
it's not my turn.
Arby, I'm assuming that you're going to cast Soothe.
Yeah.
I'm so angry.
Damn. I hate how many motherfuckers run away from us. These chicken shit. Fuck you, you chicken shit bastard!
You'll be chicken shit by the time I'm done.
You'll
Shitting
need
you out
to
after I
and
eat
then
you.
maybe
I'm
you stand a
actually-
chance against me, the superior intellect.
I'll get you
I'm
for
gonna
this. I'll
throw a
find you
rock.
later in a different book in another encounter at an inopportune
I'm
time.
gonna throw a rock at Darius's head.
Yeah, I was.
Dunk. Ah!
And then I'm gonna cast Soothe at a second level.
Okay. So, you guys are out of combat. You
Oh my God.
survived the fight against the Myroga. You guys did so much better in that fight than I thought you were going
That
to.
was
It's going to go
insanely
so much
too
worse.
good.
That
That
was
was
great.
uncharacteristically good.
Thank you.
Um,
I kind of sit up and like, what happened? I was.
We
You did so good. You did so good.
we won via forfeit. We made it. We're good.
He was a gay little fuck ass and ran away.
Yes, he must have
Could
been
have thrown a
afraid of
javelin
me.
at it.
Keep in mind, Tarek is really delirious right now.
Yeah, you got
Okay,
shit
let's-
bitten out of you, dude. You got like a whole
Hey,
chunk.
just take a moment. Don't sit up too fast. Drag the suit spell effect over onto your character.
Ooh.
Around this time, Ember stops being massive and just goes back to
you
being
would have
regular
gone
sized Ember.
like 5 minutes. Yeah.
And you guys,
I'm teeny again.
We could
Look
have left without
inside.
any violence.
Yeah, but
Yes,
now, hey,
Hey.
he ran away. We can go loot his shit, right?
that's right.
looking
Because
inside the cave, heaps of bone fills the corners of this damp cave.
Oh, I love the
The
decor.
tops of several
So original.
stalagmites have been broken off to form crude pedestals, atop one of which sit a pair of severed human heads.
Oh,
One of the heads does indeed match the description of Pamak, Sakuichi's storyteller, bard, party face.
I'll pick
The
it up.
HR, no.
Yeah.
oh no, not the HR guy.
In
I
the
pick it up.
south corner of the cave, down here, you see that there's interspersed with the bones and viscera, there's piles of trinkets and things.
Trinkets!
And as you poke
Tiny shit.
through, yeah, I mean, there's nothing like insanely valuable. You know, like you guys find like a whole bunch of like there's scrolls in here, but they're like art scrolls, not magical scrolls, or just like little bracelets and pendants and things, like just kind of small, like esoteric, just stuff. That you guys think is probably worth like 100 gold in total if you could find someone to sell it to.
Mm.
And then in addition to that, there's one other interesting thing. There's this.
Can we try to figure out what it is?
You certainly can, and I will
Ooh.
throw
ooh,
the skill
Okay.
check in the chat.
Like I can read the description.
No, it
What I
it
want
just
to
went
find out
C.
in character.
It just, yeah, I was.
It was meant to be
like,
secret
damn it.
before.
It was,
Yeah.
fuck.
There you go. Oh, it's just one. Use the first one. There we go. Any kind
Oh.
of magic, I'll tell you what it is.
Why is it giving... Wait.
Oh,
Oh, because I was
Oh,
rolling
I
as
have a
the
way to do it.
treasure chest.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do my 11.
I was like, why is my Arcana check +2? And I was like, oh, I'm the treasure chest right now.
Why are you a treasure chest?
Which apparently the treasure chest has +2 to its Arcana checks. So
Well-
good on it, I guess.
Well, it's because it's a mimic.
all
Oh
right.
no!
So, you guys think that this is something called an astrolabe of the falling stars. This astrolabe is fashioned of magically attuned platinum plates and rings and is inset with carefully measured ruby gems. The astrolabe's back is engraved with helpful charts, a calendar, and a maker's mark. An astrolabe of falling stars can be used as a mariner's astrolabe to help you guys figure out where the fuck you're going while, boating. And in addition, once per day for 2 actions, you can activate it. With a flick of the finger, you send the rule spinning, causing the inset rubies to become a blur. You choose a point within 100 feet, and it calls down a rain of meteorites in a 10-foot burst centered on that point, dealing bludgeoning and fire damage with a reflex save.
Ooh.
That sounds fun.
Can I have this?
I'm
would
gonna
think
fight
so.
you on that one because I
Oh,
want it.
Darius,
Okay.
you are convinced that the astrolabe is cursed.
Oh, never mind. I don't want it.
James, you are dead set that it is not cursed.
Who is?
Oh. Huh.
Who's convinced it's
Oh,
not her?
now I see why secret rolls are fun. Oh.
Listen, I don't think it's cursed. You know, I
Well,
think
yeah. What? Am I
Arby.
the
What
only
do
one?
I think?
yeah,
Arby and Ember, you guys have no idea what the fuck this is at all. Like, you guys,
I think it's beautiful.
yeah, you
I
guys
think
are,
it's cool.
the two of you guys, like, think it looks neat, but, like,
It's so shiny.
until someone explains to you what it is, like, you're not
I love it. Like,
what you're looking at.
I think it could be really useful.
I kind of like
I
the
mean,
argument.
have
Like, it's
this-
cursed. It's not cursed. What the fuck is it?
It's not cursed.
Listen, I don't care whether it's cursed or not. If it's cursed, there's a way to lift curses. But I've got this whole, this calling and duty as a sky sage, and I think it could be really useful in my work doing that.
I was thinking more of the spell casting aspect with it, because I'm like, I'd be in the back, so I would be the one to, like, I would have it on hand, and I'd go, spin, drop meteorites.
That's fair enough.
But I do think it's cursed. Can I do anything to figure out what the curse might be?
You're really not sure.
Not sure.
It is not cursed. Jeez. And you call yourself the smartest person in the room.
If I put it in my
the room's
mouth,
empty.
can we figure out whether or not it's? Oh, I can just cast detect magic on it, can't we?
Well, I mean, yeah, I think we know it.
That would just tell you guys that there is magic in the room.
Yeah.
But there's magic, it wouldn't tell us.
It
It's
wouldn't
like
it didn't
specific,
know
nothing.
or even it doesn't even tell you where in that 30-foot burst it is. It just tells you. It is literally just
No,
yes.
just the presence or absence of magic. It's just that's so wild. I mean, I guess it is a cantrip. It's not.
It is what it says on the tin, I guess.
It's what it says on the tin.
Yeah.
That's what my parents said. We used to sell tins of the stuff.
That's what my mom's kind of.
As with everything, there are
but,
pros
yeah.
and cons to cursed artifacts.
That's what my parents said. There are pros and we are cons.
I don't know if that's what they have the same meaning, but I will keep my hands clear of it. I do not desire to interfere with any curses.
Well, until we figure out whether or not there's a curse to it, I'll just use it for the charting and the calendar.
There's only one real way to find out. So.
Putting it in your mouth.
No, it's not. You're not testing to see if it's gold or something. No, this thing. It's fine. It's safe. It is safe.
How big is it?
Never mind.
Probably like a compass, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was imagining compass size. I have a. One second.
It actually requires being held in two hands.
Oh, it's two. Wow.
Okay. Because what I was
Oh, it's a
imagining was something
two-hander.
about this size.
I had a
But
nickel.
if it's something
No.
bigger than that, then you couldn't put it in your mouth at all.
No, you.
I'm looking up
I mean,
real
never mind.
astrolabes. I mean, they look.
This is amazing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna let you guys deliberate over this until we next get to
Okay.
play. 'Cause I think that this is probably a good spot to cut it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, arguing over.
Yeah.
I am thoroughly
Oh,
upset with
you know
that
what?
dragon
We could bring
leaving.
it back to that chicken guy. We could bring it back to that chicken guy and let him decide.
He's
I don't
Yeah,
want
that's
anything to
true.
do with that
Wrong.
chicken guy
Derek,
ever
Derek, I
again.
don't think
Yeah,
it's
we'll
nice.
take it back.
Derek, I
Give
don't
it to
think
the
it's
guy. He can let his cock play with it.
No,
Oh my god.
Derek, I don't think it's cursed. I really want this thing.
I already said it's not cursed, but that's all right.
I know it's not cursed.
If you want to get a second opinion, whatever.
I want a second opinion.
Technically, be a
I don't-
third opinion.
If you
but
desire
yes.
to use it, just be warned that it is cursed. But
I don't think
I
it's
do not know
cursed.
the
I think
nature
you're
of the
cursed.
curse, but it could be anything. It could be instantaneous death, for all we know. Or it could
I
be
think
you get a little bit more anxious from time to time. Who knows? I
I'm
don't-
always anxious.
Well, it could be a little bit worse. That's just the risk you have to take if you want to use this thing.
Oh no.
In fact, the
I'm
curse
serious,
could be
we cast
so
magic.
so insignificant and barely noticeable,
Just
but it
weigh
could
the
be taking a
options and-
long toll on your life. We simply
That's
may never
right.
know.
Like
Oh.
radium?
It could be eating away at you every second you hold on to it. You might die faster because of it. Who knows? How long it will
We're
take?
walking while we talk about this for
No,
sure.
100%.
Like
yeah.
radium.
I am so upset with
I'm
this.
not sure what this radium thing is, but
It's another thing that we sold out of the wagon. It's like a glowing rock.
my God.
oh, did we
Oh, what?
actually deal with radioactive materials? All right, then never mind.
I love you guys having this argument just as you walk back through the city.
Oh yeah.
You
Question:
know
Do you
what?
guys take? Do you
Like
guys
my
take-
mom
I'm
used to say,
holding-
when
I'm
in doubt,
holding the
keep
hat.
hammering.
I was about. That was
I
about.
said
would you
earlier that I
take
took
the
it. I'm
okay.
holding the head.
Yeah.
Awesome.
No, we're bringing the head with us. Is the
Yeah, I have the head in
Yeah.
one hand and.
I mean,
And
I can-
I'm the one
I
that
can
lacks
put that
tact.
away.
I just want to put that out there. I'm the one that lacks tact.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, sure.
100%.
So yeah,
I have
as you
no
guys,
social awareness of like what I'm holding on my person.
I put like
But I like to think that I have social grace.
I put like a robe or something over the head just to like so it's not out in the freaking open.
So it'll be a surprise.
Yeah, like
I
tuck
like the way you
tuck
think.
my cape over it.
so that all of the children in this abandoned city don't see the scary head.
We're
All
walking.
those
Yeah.
little street urchins.
We put it in a box just so that they can say, "What's in the box?"
What's in the box?
Yeah. Yeah. So as you guys are walking through the city,
Do not open.
you
till
feel
Second.
refreshed. You guys feel pretty strong. You guys just fought off a dragon. You're feeling, pretty unstoppable. Like you guys can do anything, and you guys are level 5.
Yes.
Hey!
Oh.
Yippee!
Christmas. Hell yes.
And that is the right spot to cut it with some good news and a
Hell
set of
yeah.
hits.
Yeah.
All right. Anyone who hung out and watched, thanks for hanging out with us. We'll be back in 2 weeks for some more shenanigans and bullshit.
Yeah.
Anyone else wants to do any kind of shout out for anything that they're working on, go ahead. But otherwise, I think we're all good to go. You
Next
guys-
week we'll have 7 Dooms for Sandpoint. Good old fun times there. I don't know what else is going on.
I have no idea what.
We do have Grimrook in a couple
Grimrook
weeks
Files,
as well,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
that will be. Is that going to be the last or second to last?
We've got like we have anywhere between 2 and 3 more episodes, I
Okay.
think, depending on how it goes.
Yeah,
And it might be a while because I want 100% attendance.
that's true. That's true. It
Yeah.
is kind of
Yeah.
important.
It's for the end, definitely. Yeah.
Yep. All right,
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much.
everyone.
Bye.
Good night.
Thank you so much for
Yeah.
coming
Night.
out.